Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Sunday. We're so glad you're with us today. This is part two, day two of our incredible Sell It or Melt It, first ever show of its kind. We have got, well, I can't say it's the first ever event of its kind. We did this, we did it yesterday. We did it tomorrow. Boy, it's Sunday morning, everybody. Can you tell it's the end of the week? Hi, glad you're with us. Let's start over. Welcome to TVON. I'm Blair. We're so excited you're here because this is going to be, well, yesterday was an incredible day. We had the launch of this incredible Sell It or Melt It. Here's what's happening. We're taking everything out from the vaults. You see it behind me? That's not everything, but it's most everything. And we're running back and forth, getting you whatever you need that is going to be discounted to the most incredible value of all time. We give you all the greatest discounts. We give you 10% extra off my discounts for you as well. And it's just whatever you can think of and imagine and want from our inventory. So this is the time where if it doesn't sell, remember, it's last chance. It's last chance on the air. We're only selling what's here. It means whatever gold color we currently have. It means we're still sizing for you, of course, when we need to on rings. But it is the gold color you see on the air. It is the piece you see on the air. And if it doesn't sell, it gets melted down. This is also what helps us give you a great value going forward when we create new, because of course with gold being where it's at, and there's some things happening with diamonds and gems and other things. So we're really excited to bring you these values one last time. It's kind of like one last shot of everything that's currently in the inventory, and then out it goes. If it doesn't, you never see it again, and we make new. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We have Paraibas today. I've actually got some cool wheels combined where we're going to get you, if you're looking for a big Tanzanite, we've got 3 together, all the same price. If you're looking for a Paraiba that's going to be quite affordable, we put them together, all at the same price. If you want even our Brazilian new finds, have you seen these Brazilian new finds? They look like Paraibas, but it gets you a bigger size and a smaller price. So we love that too. And then I did, of course, yesterday we launched this event, and of course there were a lot of diamond requests. So we do have some of our all-time best diamond pieces you did not see yesterday, like a new hoop. It's a 363. We had the 410s yesterday. We'll bring out the 363s today, which are still that oval inside-out style we love. Also, I have a pink and white diamond band that's here, and I have a 3-carat diamond band that's the really big white diamond version, and our bangle, our bezel set bangle. And these are all the lowest prices, which, let's face it, you could not make any of these pieces today for the price I'm offering. Then you get that extra 10% off. So it just is, it's time to shop is what it is. It's time to pick out your favorite. Mother's Day is around the corner, so think about all the opportunities you have for shopping for Mom's Day. I say, moms, treat yourself, because you know what you want the best out of anybody, right? You know what's on your wish list. So this is a time to really treat yourself. I've got 2 yellow diamond pieces as well that are going to get you big yellow diamonds. They're on discount. We've got really affordable. We've got really museum. And again, the more you spend, the more you save. So keep that in mind. I know that was really, when we kind of launched this as a big shocker yesterday, it was a lot of our viewers and collectors who called in immediately to get those pieces that they've had their eye and their heart set on. So that's what I would encourage you to do. Get requests in all throughout the day. Also do have a yellow diamonds by the yard. So that's going to be one that, again, everything is limited. Most pieces are one of a kind. When I have 2, I'll show you 2. It is going to be an amazing, amazing, amazing day. We have 3 hours. That's it. So again, very, very quickly it will go. I know that we do have some Tanzanites, and actually I'm working on bringing some more out that we're going to discount as well. If you want a big trillion, a big oval, if you do want any of those, I got to say, this is where, just tell us. It's really going to be, we went from literally 10 o'clock to 1 p.m. Actually, it's not true. We went well past 1 p.m. yesterday, still trying to accommodate a lot of requests. So that's the thing we'd like to do today. It was really requests all 3 hours and then some. So let's keep that going today. And I know a lot of you may have missed yesterday, and so you're ready to shop today and getting your first opportunities at this event. So we're going to get started. We have an incredible opal, and again, let me know what you'd like to see. We'll help you out throughout the day with whatever it is you'd like to get your hands on. But look at how beautiful this is. This is a really, really special look, and I just think that is one of our best crystal opals. It is cool, isn't it? It's a very special stone with all those blues, and yeah, it's got that really amazing color, and all colors too. Thank you so much. All right, so here we go. This is 112-5805, and again, I'll launch with some great pieces. You let us know. We can just get to those requests as they come in. It's amazing. I don't think we had many requests yesterday that we had to turn away. Most everything was here, and we brought it out, and you got the discount, so it was really wonderful. And if there is anything you've been thinking about from yesterday, there's not a lot left from yesterday, but I think I had 5 items from, we showed about what? We showed about maybe 200, and we have about 5 items left from yesterday, so it's always worth asking. But here is a 14 karat white gold, stays in the white gold. We're still sizing rings, still shipping for free. It is all sales final. Just keep that in mind because these discounts are incredible. And again, you'd be better off probably selling it for yourself with the way you're shopping. You're shopping it for better than you could make it for. True story. And it's just a fabulous way to go. And you're seeing the piece you're going to get. So 418 on this opal, 22 points in the diamonds as well that go all the way around. And again, a very happy Sunday one and all. But this is going to be a lot happier when you pick up your favorite piece. Isn't that the truth? And then, by the way, also something I'd like to mention about this sale event, since it is only offering what you see and what you have and what you're looking at on the air, these pieces go out very, very quickly. A lot of our pieces, I think almost everything from yesterday is going to go out tomorrow in case unless there's any complicated sizing we need to do. But that's the other thing. By the time I see you guys on Wednesday night, which is our next show after today, you'll have a lot of the pieces that you shopped for this weekend. So that's where, again, you're going to get something very, very quickly. So if you need it in a rush for an event or a gift opportunity or something coming up rather soon in the immediate future, we're going to get these right out for you. So that's going to be our crystal opal. It was $29.99. Let's take a look at it on the hand because it does. The crystal opals will look a lot larger than they weigh, just like all opals tend to do. And we're going to make it a lot better than even $19.99 or $1,500 or $14.99. And again, get requests in. I will say also, just a side note, we have a lot of requests that come in online through whether it's, YouTube, Facebook. I sometimes see the YouTube because Tony's kind enough to screenshot them and send them to me. And we're able to do that. But I don't see Facebook requests. So don't get frustrated if you're on Facebook and making requests. Our operators are very busy. Our phone lines are very busy. So the best thing you should do is call in requests. That is the most immediate way. It's very frustrating if I read the request the next day and it's like, oh, I didn't know. So again, that doesn't always come to me. It never comes to me, actually. So keep that in mind. Give requests into your operators here. The phone number is your friend. It's the best way to go. So keep that in mind and we'll be happy to bring whatever it is as long as it's in stock. Can't whip it up if it's not made already, but if it's here in existence and it's available, we bring it on out for you. So this one's actually going to be $9.99 instead. And of course, with 10% off, remember every price that I give you is going to be another 10% off from what you see on the air. So that's really special as well. So that it's going to go down in this case, about $100 more. So you get a really, really special buy there. And it's that incredible round and all those amazing, amazing colors. So it is very cool. And yet you're still not seeing all the colors or all the brightness of the colors. That again, even just as it turns here, what about that cream glow it's casting underneath? Let's take a look at the inside because I do like to point out, opals are a little bit more delicate. So I don't like to we don't dip them in those harsh cleaners. We don't ultrasonic clean them. So I love the fact that you have that finishing in the back. So it really protects the backside from, just our stones tend to get dirtier from the back than they do from the front because that's closer to, our natural skin oils and things like that. So that's where, again, we have really given it that big shield of gold behind it, which actually would be kind of fun to do a little engraving if you wanted to do that on your own. But that's going to be $8.99. Now, hey, is this Rayanne? Hey, Rayanne. We've got a very special pair of earrings that is oh so limited. These are popular always. Whenever we bring them, going to bring them out right now. This is going to be 111-6890, and that is our first request of the day. Happens to be a really good one. It's a popular one, and it's one that obviously you're getting last chance. Now, keep in mind with classics like this that we're bringing out, it's going to be tough to ever make these again at this gold price. I mean, we're going to do our best, but obviously gold's at record highs, diamonds are going through some things. So it's really that big opportunity you have to really save a bundle. And this is always a great reversible choice too. Actually, I'll show you. You can actually, there's a left and right design. You can wear them with the diamonds on the inside or the outside if you want to, but you've got this really special look. They are reversible, so there's that lattice work in the back, so it's a completely different look. Actually, usually I like to do a little, I do a little earring Stonehenge here, usually on this one. So let's see if they'll cooperate today for me, because actually I have all three gold colors. But here's the deal. As I mentioned, and if you weren't with us yesterday, I will tell you exactly. I've got pens out here. Why do I need that? Because, well, it's very simple. They're going to be flying out of here, and I got to keep track of quantities. We cannot oversell. We're only selling what is here in existence. Again, that's part of why you get it so quickly, and really, really important to keep that in mind. Here's your yellow gold. I do have a rose gold as well. There's going to be actually 3 in white gold, 5 in yellow gold, and then the rose gold also, which is going to be just 1 in the rose gold. So we'll see that here, and they have a great click-in closure, super secure. This is like a modern take on a hoop because what you're getting is more of a squared-off oval. I call them squovals because they really are, and you see how they sit, whether you want to do inside or outside on the diamonds. I did them both ways. Yes. All right. So 1 white gold pair is already gone. So Rayanne said, yep, that's the earring I'm looking for. and there's a big value. And I know that sounded like a lot of quantity to start off our show, but you know what? They're going to fly. Everything we had, even in quantity of diamonds yesterday, was quick to go and sell out. So this is where, again, I would really encourage you to dial in early. They are 3/4 of an inch. You've probably seen these multiple times. They're one of our favorite, most popular designer diamond hoops, but they also give you a lot of surface area in the gold, and we love a bold gold hoop. You're certainly getting that here. We already have one white gold spoken for. So here's the deal. They're under $1,000. They're not $9.99. I'm going to borrow one here for you as well to show you what the yellow gold looks like, and I can't decide which one I want. I always like to put the diamonds on the outside, so I'll take the other. I just prefer it that way. But again, reversible style, 3/4 inch drop, really easy hinge at the bottom, so it just opens up and then clicks closed. It could not be simpler. And yet we're going to make this a better value than $9.99 or $8.88 or even $777. Take a look at these on too, how beautiful they are. And of course, there's going to be a little reflective quality in the gold. So you're going to see a little bit of glare here because you're actually seeing our, looks like our monitors there are reflecting in the earring, but you can see how beautiful they are. They will stack well with other earrings if you've got more than one piercing as well. But they're $699. And with that, you're going to get about $70 off that price as well. So you've got basically $699 turns into about $629 instead and change. So a really good look. That's the yellow. So you can see how I actually put the diamonds on the outside. You can obviously, there's one of each. So that means there's a left and right. So you get to decide diamonds on the outside or diamonds on the inside. What color? Which color? I do need to know which color, please. Thank you so much. And we've got another pair gone. Yellow gold, you got it. Thank you so much. So again, Kathleen's taken the yellow gold, and then we've got a white gold gone. Let's take another look at the close-up here. A great chance to pick them up, and your instant $70 off. So just a few left. Remember, only one in the row, so that is the most of the scarce of the styles here. And yes, they do. They even look great reversed, I must say. I can do that for you really quickly if you're curious. If you're thinking, a reversible earring, how exactly does that work? Well, it's actually really easy. You would put the post in backwards. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly because I'm not looking at a mirror, but let's see if I got it done. Yes, I did. All right, see, that's, I'm a professional. Do not try this at home. Actually, no, we do want you to try it at home because look how beautiful that is, right? It is a reversible style. All I did was take the same earring, flip it, put the post through the back of the piercing, and look at the totally different look you have. It's like this gorgeous diamond cutout pattern throughout. That would be the back of the earring, but it's really the front now. So it's really a great versatile style. We'll go back up close too to show you what that looks like. So again, two ways to wear it. Let me know if you want the rose, the yellow, the white. They're still available, but in very limited quantities, especially on that rose gold. Speaking of rose, we've got some rose gold opportunities in diamonds today. I've got a diamond ring that's actually a little zigzag style that is flexible, somewhat flexible. Interesting. And then we also do have a rose gold Tanzanite. So if you've ever wanted to complete the collection with, let's say, a rose gold Tanzanite and you don't have one yet, we've got that on the way as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun, different pieces. Plus, I have a beautiful cross, a designer cross pendant coming up. I think I'm going to do it next because I'm really excited for this one. Don't forget about the opal, how we started the show. Let's give this 30 seconds, then we'll be on our way. And we've got some of the most spectacular Tanzanite offerings. Yellow diamond. Wait till you see the yellow diamond deal I put together for you. There are Tanzanite drop earrings, not the ones we had yesterday, because pretty much, again, what we're going to show you is different things than you've seen unless there's a request. My favorite trillion is here. I am so head over heels over this trillion cut in the bridge. So we have a lot of great pieces to share with you, but again, get requests in. They're the most important. They take precedence and they are paramount. So let us know what you'd like to see. Do not necessarily wait and think, oh, I'm sure my piece will come around. Instead, just basically cut to the front of the line, give us a call and ask for whatever favorite piece is. And that's the streamlined way to do it. So let's get to, I'm going to go ahead and gather up those earrings. Again, one pair in the rose. They're still going out. We have another yellow gold gone and another white gold gone. Well, I would think about getting, if you know you love them, another color that you don't already have, because they're beautiful that way too. And again, there's the white gold. I do love the yellow gold. I find when there's a lot of surface area, really enjoy seeing all that luscious yellow gold. And hey, Kirsten, thank you so much. Good morning to you. Hey there, Kathy, thank you so much. Hey, Tracy, good morning. We got some of our fabulous gals here, our loyal gals coming in and saying hello. Look at that. That's one of my favorite. You know, we do a lot of interesting and different cross styles when we can, but this is a one only, and 111 1871 is your item number here, and that is a beauty, isn't it? Really modern in a way. This reminds me, I mean, so much. It could be kind of modern, but also kind of old world, but kind of mod. I feel like it's really just transcending one just particular style and giving you a bit of multiple looks in a way. And there's a really fancy losange cut. That's going to be our rhombus cut. Losange, same thing. It's technically a rhombus if you're talking about the geometric shape of that center diamond, which is a 20 point on its own. Then you get 30 points in round brilliance beyond that. It is going to be a hidden bail. So you've got the chain that's going to go through the top portion. Plenty of room in that bail for DBT wise. Look at the finishing on the back. Another piece that I think could be actually reversible if you wish. And I don't know. I don't mind that at all. I like the way it's all mirror finished with cutouts. I think that looks pretty cool. And then we've got the diamonds up front. There is milligrain along the edge. Let me show it to you from a distance on the hand here as well, so you can see what that's all about. And there it is. So it's a good size. It definitely is a really good size cross. And as far as the exact size, I like to double check it. We've got 1.25 carats listed. Indeed, it is 1.25 carats from top to bottom. I'm going to give you a look at it. There's only one. It stays in white gold. It's 14 karat white gold. Here's what it looks like on the neckline. Here's what it looks like. Look at how it stands out. You really get to see that beautiful shape of the design from a distance away as well, don't you? So it's a really beautiful look. The points that are so perfect. The way that the rhombus cut actually then really does accentuate and stay with the theme of the points on the outer points and corners of the cross. It's amazing, and yet is going to be affordable. We'll go back up close for you, give you a great value on this one, and again, finish through the inside. We love that too, and that beautiful look and that great designer style, and it's going to be, oh, is that one going to sit on its own? Probably not. I don't know. I'll hold on to it. Let's make it better than $29.99. First caller on this one. Again, one only stays in white gold. Talk about a piece that's going to go right out, and with Easter around the corner, have a feeling that's going to be very popular, but only one. So we'll make it $9.99 instead, and that's going to be $8.99 at checkout if you'd like to get that fabulous designer cross piece. It's a good way to go, and thank you for hanging out with us this Sunday. We're going to make it a very exciting show. You've got, oh, and I do have a couple men's rings. I like to point that out for our gentlemen who are looking for an emerald or a really fine sapphire. We've got a couple gents pieces that are also heavily marked down. Everything is, and then the big tanzanites and all of them. We've got everything. This one is sold. Congratulations. Let me get to another rose gold goodie here, which is this is a bit of a flexible ring, and I don't mean expandable like elastic. I mean flexible in that these links are actually hinged, so they have some movement to them. Now, we're still sizing it for you, so it's not a tricky, complicated piece. To be honest, it's just kind of a cool novelty. It doesn't change the way it sits. It doesn't change the way you wear it. It's item number 1117405, and this is a rose gold only option. So see, we even have something for our rose gold lovers out there today, and I love that too. And keep calling on those hoops because I think we still have a couple of pairs left on the hoops. And of course, our opal, fabulous round opal and the crystal opal. We've got another request coming up for Paraiba lovers as well. Do you know, is that Nancy's request? Thank you, Nancy. All right, so we've got a great Paraiba for you coming up. But this one, 26 points in the diamond. So you'll see here, this is what I mean by flexible. The back shank is going to be solid, but see how that's actually hinged between those links? So it's kind of like a rhombus cut among the 3 diamond links that go across the top, and you're still going to get your size. I would say go true to size on this one. It's not a link style that's meant to give you any kind of versatility in the sizing. It's just meant to give you a little bit of cool movement. 26 points in the diamonds. Let's blow it out. We've got one. It's $499. It'll be another $50 off that, so you get it essentially for $449 and change. And then Nancy, your request is coming up. Thank you so much. Rayanne and Nancy already getting their requests in. I hope you will as well. There's probably something from this inventory you're thinking about wanting to have. This one is, well, look at that. See, it sits like a normal ring, but I love that it's just going to give you a little flexibility. And I'll tell you, it could give you a little bit of a help if you do tend to have a little bit larger knuckle and you struggle with your ring size once it's on being the right size. This can give you, with that flexibility, a little way to kind of finagle it over the knuckle if that's an issue, because I know a lot of people have that issue. So $499 and $449 if you'd like to get that. Remember, we're going to move very quickly. Yes. Which one? Oh, good. The rose gold earrings are gone. Congratulations. And then here's our rose gold ring. So they may actually want to think about that one, Zine. That's a really good one to go with the rose gold. It's rose gold and diamonds. It looks a lot like those earrings. All right, we're going to get to Nancy's request. It's 112-6610. Again, I will move before pieces go generally so that we can keep on showing you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of items. The goal is to show you everything. So here is 6610, a really lovely Paraiba. It's our 324. It's got a really bright neon color. This is, of course, course, yes, Paraibas can be green. They can be yellow, they can be pink, they can be purple, they can be golden, they can be blue-green, but these are the stones that have a really tremendous copper content to them. And then, Nancy, I love your style and your taste here, because this is one of those ultimate designer mountings. Like where, again, you got white gold only, it stays that way, it always would have, but it's a 324 and then a carat 23. And do you like this one? This is a beauty, and it's 123 in diamonds, and we've got a new markdown on it, plus you're going to get the 10% off, which is going to save you more. It is $23.99. I think Nancy's already spoken for it. And then, of course, you get a better value. That's going to come all the way on down, about $240 of savings, making it $21.59. And here's what it looks like, Nancy, on the hand for you. So one way to wear it there with a pear shape. Yes. It only stays in the white gold, and I really do. That's what I would prefer anyways. This one is always a white gold only option. Remember, pieces that you will see today are going to be presented as they are. So what you see is what you get, unless I have multiples of different colors, which I'll still try to show you. That one is sold, right, Allison? Yes. All right. Thank you so much. I have an opal pendant coming up. This is a beautiful free form, so to speak. It's really a triangular that's longer. Thank you, Nancy, on that one. That Paraiba's gone. Here's 1123077. That is yellow gold only. So again, we're going to get used to this, where it's what you see is what you get. And again, no sizing needed on this one either. You just need a great yellow gold chain. It's going to pop right through this beautiful kind of wraparound bail. Yes. Oh, sure. Yes, because it is finished, and I assumed maybe she's seen it before, but yes, let me remind you what the back of that Paraiba looks like. I love that because it's just a little semicircular style that almost reminds me of a little heart shape that it creates there with the clefts. So that's the inside undergallery. Pretty rare to see a pear shape with a finished undergallery. Usually it's not really necessary, but this one added all that extra in. So there it is, and look at that clarity of that Paraiba through the back as well. So very well done. Thank you, Nancy, for the request. We'll go back to our opal, which is also a one only. This is really a free-form trillion. You can see it's still not exactly 100% even in its lengths of sides there, but 85 points is the stone. This is Lightning Ridge Black Opal, and it's got those really intense deep blues and greens together. This is going to be a diamond accent right there up top, 1 point in the diamond, one bezel set stone, so it's looking a lot bigger than that, and it's used to be $14.99. Let me show you the size it's going to give you. It's a nice size, not overwhelming, but about 3/4 of an inch. We tend to see that as a pretty popular everyday wearable length for you. I've got the verification on that coming up with the ruler, and then we'll show it to you on. But that is, yes indeed, 3/4 of an inch, maybe a tad bit more, and yet we'll show you what we can do instead of $14.99. Here's what it looks like on the neckline for you as well, so you can get a better look at that. And of course, being in a little lower light as I am over here, it also really shows you even more pronounced color there of the blues and the greens together. And we're going to make it better than $9.99, $8.88, $7.77. Is going low. We'll go back up close and personal here and show you what we can do instead of even $699. What a big value on a black opal. How about we make this $599 only? And that will be it. And that is going to be all. And by the way, we do have a Tanzanite with Mahenges, which I love because it's that homage to Tanzania, two of those exclusive stones. I got a couple of really good Spinels for you, really high-end rare Spinels that are brought down in price. What else? A big Tanzanite in rose. So if you've always wanted one of our blue wing block Ds in the rose gold, we also have one of those for you as well. So that's very unique. And then, oh, my trillion. Are we ready for the trillion in the bridge? I know I had to say goodbye to my favorite round yesterday in the bridge, and now my second favorite, my trillion, came out. Honestly, they're pretty equal. The diamond weights are about the same. Stone sizes are about the same. It's incredible. All right, so there we go. That's going to be our fancy freeform there. In Lightning Ridge material black opal, you'll get about $60 off, so it'll be under $540. If you'd like to get that one, call me. Now, here's the one and only rose gold Tanzanite. So for those of you that probably have never, we don't see this very often on the air, is that combination. But if you've ever wondered, or maybe you've thought about how do I diversify my collection of blue wings before they're gone, this might be a great option for you when we still have this stunning blue wing block D variety. This one does stay in the rose gold. It's item number 1110680, and that is the rose gold setting. It is our signature style. This is the medium version of the signature style. Call me on the opal. I think we're verifying on that one now. The only thing I think we have left from the show so far is that little rose gold diamond ring with the flexible links. Everything else, I think, yeah. Okay, so the black opal pendant just went. So it is just that link style ring that we had in the rose gold and some of the hoops, because we are just still have a couple quantities on that hoop earring. But here's our 152. It's interesting, that definitely appeared as a much bigger stone to me just by looking at it visually. So very large look to this one, I must say. There's your finishing on the inside. It is that medium version of that signature style, so it will be 101 in the diamond weight. Here's what it looks like on. And just again, a really fresh way to do a blue wing in the rose gold, but seeing it there, really the headline is the diamonds. The diamonds fill up that rose gold as far as the eye can see here when it's on side to side. So you really have a very complete diamond look. And what we're going to do is blow it out for you. $49.99. Yes. Today should be, would be, could be. We're going to take it a lot lower than that. Here's your close up, and we're going to make it a lot easier. And again, stays in the rose gold, but we're sizing. So basically it's what you see on the ear, what you get here. If it doesn't go, we melt it on down. It's going to help us bring you new jewelry in the coming weeks that's going to be more affordable than having to adhere to today's record high gold pricing. And so it really gives you an opportunity here to get special savings and also really, again, take advantage of our biggest blowout and sell it or melt it. So that literally means it's your last call on everything on the air. It's your last chance. If it were to stick around, which is my job is to really make things so well priced that they don't. But if they do, you're not going to see it again anyway. So you get that opportunity of lowest price ever, great discount, all this opportunity. Come on over and take a look at it. And it's going to be better than 49, 39, 29, 19. I've got one. Things are going very, very quickly, as you would imagine them to do when a sale this big is happening. We'll make it $1,499. And then you get it for an extra 10% off. That'll be $13.49 at checkout. If you'd like to get that one, it stays in the rose. We'll size it for you, though. So no issue. We can size that on for you. Men's emerald is here, too. If you want to see the men's emerald or the men's sapphire, let me know. We'll help you out with that. I have two incredible Spinels. They happen to be both marked down. I'm going to show them next. Something in the purple variety and something a little bit more in that pinky purple variety. So I'm going to show those next. Spinels are really, really rare stones. So we're going to get those up here, get them out the door. And of course, this one only $13.49, and we'll keep on moving. It's like jewelry giveaways. It's better than you could ever make. And we know, because we are the manufacturer, so we know exactly what it takes to make each piece day by day. So when we say the values are better than what you can make them for, better than their cost, we mean it. And I'm talking about just the prices I'm giving long before you take your 10% extra off. So let us know who's got that one. And then here are my two Spinels. I thought they were similar enough to show you together. I adore an emerald cut anyways, but look at that jewel tone with that emerald cut. I might switch up the sides here. That one's the more purple blue. Here's the more pinky purple. So again, you see the different range. Yes. Thank you. The Tanzanite rose gold's okay with them, right, Allison? All right, so the Tanzanite's gone as well. Again, only one piece here from the first 26 minutes of the show. Keep that in mind. And these are our two Spinels. They're both going to be, well, one is just under 2 and one is over. So let's start with item number, let's go with the purple here, 6441 on this side. I'll move them over a little scooch so we can see the graphics, but that's a more purple blue, kind of got some periwinkles, still has some reds, almost looks like a Tanzanite with some red flashes there, but they are rare Spinels. This is a very durable stone. It's very closely related to sapphire, but it's its own gem family, and it comes in every color that sapphire does except for green. So you get a lot of these purple, blue, pink, jewel tones, and we're seeing two of our best here. That's going to be the 198, stays in yellow gold. That has 59 points in diamonds. It is a bridge, so that middle row is going to go all the way underneath, and then we have the more pinky purple in that emerald cut. Gorgeous. Well, the emerald cut is 1120344. They are going to be the same discounted price. So if you want to go with the emerald cut, guess what? It's even bigger. It's our 2 carat 32 on the emerald cut, more pinky purple. And that one stays in the white gold. So let me know, where are our Spinel lovers? These are something that certainly we don't see. Sometimes when we see them, they're more the Mahenge varieties, which are the hot pinks out of Tanzania. These are the more jewel tone pinky purples out of Burma. What I really, and of course with everything going on, oh my goodness, I just got that question this morning about what's happening with rubies, what's happening with Burma. There's been obviously a lot happening politically for a long, long time, but now with natural disasters hitting the area, it's really, and again, our hearts go out to all the people in Myanmar, certainly with that big earthquake. They had a 7.7. So again, it's really going to, yes, naturally shift what we see as far as availability in any production in rubies and Spinels, because they come from Burma as well. So here we go. But luckily we have them here, and they're really beautiful, rare source stones. So thrilled to bring them to you, but a huge value coming your way. Take your choice of. Again, they're both going to stay as is in the gold colors. We will size for you, and they're better than even, oh, they're not even $39.99. Nowhere close. Let me know which one your favorite is. I'm going to start with the emerald cut on the hand here, and then let's show you how that looks. All big diamonds too, 83 points there on that emerald cut. Boy, that's a really pretty purple pink, isn't it? It looks, I would say, in a little bit of darkness, I mean, it really does have a rich, plummy purple color. That's because there is that undertone of pink, and look how that lights up. They're not going to be 39. Here's the, for reference point, let's just put them side by side here. There's the more purple blue variety. That's more of a traditional purple variety, I would say. Stays in the yellow. It's a bridge design, and either way, they're not even $19.99. They're not $1,500. You're taking your choice of, and if you can't decide, let me make it affordable enough to where you can get one of each, because they are distinctive and different enough in those really stunning colors and rich colors. I mean, Spinels are just, they're very durable too, so don't be afraid to wear your Spinels. It's a little more unusual of a stone. You don't see it out there in natural varieties very often, but it's still an 8 on the Mohs scale, 8, 8.5, so you're good to go to wear it every single day. It's really, it's third only to diamonds and sapphires and rubies. So you've got a great chance to pick it up. It's not $15, $14, $13.99. Well, if this isn't just one of the bigger Spinel values we've ever seen, I don't know what is. It's going to be a lot more affordable than even $13.99. Let's blow them out. We'll go $1,299, whichever one is your favorite. Let me know quickly. They stay as they are in the gold color, and you're getting about $130 extra off that price as well. So you get a better value, and it's yours to pick up right now, because they will be $11.69.10. So tell me which one you like. We're going to give 30 seconds to the option here, and let me know. They're fabulous. And are you guys ready for more hoops? We had the 410s yesterday. I have the bigger diamonds, and I mean bigger individual diamonds coming up in the 363s. So they're going to be on the way. If the 410s were just a little bit too big for you, we've got the 363s. We have a pink and white diamond band. I'm so excited to show you our blowout on our bangle. We have the bezel set bangle. We just brought the hoops out yesterday. Good news for the bangle lovers. We have all 3 gold colors available as well. I'm going to show you one of the biggest and best yellow diamond deals we have for you also. And that's all coming up. Yes. Which one, left or right? Left side, here you go. That's the bridge. So remember, that middle row goes underneath, and solid gold with the diamonds that it holds. Here's the inside of the other, which of course has a split style shank, so that's supposed to be open like that is. And let us know who's got what. Which one? Right side gone to Andy's collar. Thank you so much. And that emerald cut is gone. Item number 344. And then I think it's, you're verifying on that one? Thank you. This one? You got it. Congratulations, they're both sold. And then this is my heart-shaped design. Oh my goodness. Mother's Day around the corner. 4864 is coming up. This is with chain and pendant. You get everything here in those champagne diamonds. Look at this. They're light champagnes. I want to show you how it kind of puffs from the side there. It's 4864. And this one is just lovely. It's a 2-carat. And how nice, when she's probably got white diamonds, how nice to upgrade to something a little bit more of an exotic color here like you're getting. It's 1124864. That's 2 carats in diamonds and solid 18-carat yellow gold. We're going to throw in the match in the 18-carat link chain as well. And then let's take a look at it from a distance. Even the bail is done in diamonds. It's very significant. And this is going to be an 18-inch chain only, meaning 18-inch no adjustability. And that is one that can easily come off that piece and work with others as well. Now, it's got that pave, but I will point out those are much bigger diamonds than we typically think of when we think of pave. There's your spring ring closure that you have. And again, chain coming with it for free. I'm going to go ahead and show you the length here. We're going to verify that. Looks like a little over an inch for you. And I'm grabbing the ruler here, and then here it is. That is going to be, yes, indeed, 1.125" there, top to bottom. We'll show it to you on the neckline as well, but another big blowout on a really designer exotic piece, something that I know for a gift, right? That's why we usually think about heart shapes. I mean, we love, if the heart shape is something that a gal enjoys, how beautiful to receive it as a gift that you can wear all the time, also wear close to your heart as well, which is just beautiful. And you can see that size. Nobody's missing that big size of that piece. Let's go back up close and give you great value. That's what we're here to do. Not a great value, a best value. The most incredible value we possibly can. There is a really big diamond at the intersection of the heart and the bail, which is why it's a little more difficult to hold, but I don't want you to miss out on the fact that there is that big diamond. You've got this one, $19.99 is your price tag. It's already gone. Congratulations, and we're throwing in that chain. Here it is. I might as well get to it. It's my favorite Tanzanite that's here at the moment. And again, I've had a lot of favorites over the years and they just go boom, boom, sell, sell. So here we go. This one is not to be missed. Oh, look at that stone. This is kind of the equivalent to the round 8 carat I had yesterday, but it is a trillion cut, which makes it even a little bit more exotic and unique. We have seen over the years far fewer trillions than we've even seen rounds, and they're both very exotic cuts. And this is 7859 in the white gold only, no problem there, because that is our top choice usually in the Tanzanite combination. Wow, that is something else. And this is a very wide bridge. It's got to have the most large halo we've done because it's going around a very large stone, but it sits way up over, and I don't mean way up high, I mean just, again, really elegant the way that that outside edge of the bridge is going to have to go flare out to accommodate for the longer points of the trillion like you see there. Is that not gorgeous? This is the one you get. I only have one, and so it stays just as it is. And the only thing we need to know is your ring size. That's it. It's just a beauty. It's 1127859. It's our 612. Honestly, looks a lot larger than that. Presence is there for sure. And then it's got the 181 in the diamonds all the rest of the way around. This incredible, incredible bridge. What can I say that hasn't been said? That stone's not saying on its own. It's really that stone that is really doing a very nice job speaking for itself here. And I mean, those red colors, that museum reserve, those red flashes are on point. There is just nothing quite like a trillion cut. Powerful, confident, bold. Let's take a look at it on. Got a price here of $12,999. That's how rare the trillion is. 2 ways to wear it, by the way. Think of it like you do a pear shape. You can wear the point facing towards the hand or flip it around and have the point facing out towards the fingertips. Look at that pace. It just feels powerful. It feels, the comfort on this ring, it's a big ring, yes, but the comfort is there. It's a nice wide band as all of our bridge mountings really have to be. It's not going to be $99.99. Going well, everything's going low. This is why people are saying sold before they even see the price, because you know our prices are the best out there anyways. So if we're taking a discount on our own amazing values, and then we're giving you an extra 10% off for the sheer sake of sell it or melt it, this is your moment and opportunity. And listen, there's nothing to be, nothing at all to even think twice about, because you're seeing the actual piece you get. And if you're like, oh, I don't know, hundreds of people that have reached out just to me in the last couple of days, all with the same, sharing the same sentiment, and that is simply this: how does the piece look even better when I got it home than it did on TV? That is what I hear, and I heard it again this morning. I had 3 emails this morning just in these couple hours here, just before the show, saying the same thing. I received an item last week. It's better than I even expected. It's even better in person than it was on television. That is really what we're aiming to do, and you will find that to be the case here. And again, these are the pieces you're getting, so there's nothing to hold back on. Take advantage of these values and make them yours, because again, limited time to get in on them. Let's do this for even better than even 99. I was thinking if we just drop this thing all the way down to 5,000, or better yet, $49.99, how incredible that would be. But I'm going to take it even lower. Remember, the bigger the piece, the more savings you have with that 10% off. So take advantage while you can. And this is not $49.99 either. And again, it's getting a good home 100%. I know that, because if it were to be available at 1 o'clock or 1:20 or 1:30 or whenever we end the show today, because yesterday was about 1:20, right? If at all it's available, then it'll go home with me, and that's okay too. And I'll just wear it on out of here. But $49.99, it's not my size. Never mind. Yeah, I have to get size. But anyway, I want you to take it. It's a beauty. Again, I've seen so many, I've had tens of thousands of these blue wings go over the last 6.5 years. If it's good enough for my collection, it's good enough for yours. And if it's good enough for yours, it's good enough for mine. So let's just, again, we are a mutually admiration jewelry society here, and we all love our gems. Let's make it $3,999 only, and that will be an extra $400 off. $35.99 is what you're going to pay, and that is outstanding. So one only, we'll give it 30 seconds. I do have some Tanzanite drops. I'm very excited about this 1 carat yellow diamond we have. And we also have the hoop earrings, and we are getting closer to the top of the hour here, 22 minutes till our top of the hour. But who's going to take our trillion? And I need to show it one more time on the hand. As beautiful as it looks up close, I got to show you here on the hand one more time, because that's a little lower light there where the hand shot is, and you can see how dynamic that stone is. Oh, who's going to take it? I know I'm going to be so disappointed when it's gone, but happy for you. Bummed for me, but here we go. $39.99. It's really $35.99. Let's see if Jason or Jess are taking this one, and that will be a done deal here momentarily. And I know we're taking requests as well, so do get those in. But there it is one more time. Oh, love it. just love it. That ring is everything and more. Okay, coming up, and we do have more. I don't have any more trillions for the rest of the day, but I do have ovals, and I do have a really special emerald cut. We do have some 13 carats that are going to be coming up on a wheel as a part of a blowout we're doing on 13 carat plusers. So that's going to be coming up, but obviously 13 and 12, yeah, it's a different range entirely. Are we still waiting on this one? Okay, good. There's still a chance. I would say about 1 in a million. So you're telling me there's a chance. Okay, here we go. Yes, smart and smarter. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get to our men's emerald. Yes, a big blowout on our men's emerald. Could be a ladies ring, actually, to tell you the truth. It's kind of a unisex style, I would say, in our band. It's 112-15-12. No, don't. I was just about to escape. No, really? Are you really taking it? Oh, who got it? Shirley. Oh, Shirley, wear it in good health. Thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy it. Take good care of that beautiful tansy. Here we go with our emerald. Gents or ladies, 1512 is a 129 in that square emerald cut Colombian, and it's got a 36-point diamond weight going around it, wrapping and ramping up and then ramping down the sides here. Great finishing detail on the inside. Stays in the white gold as is. Look at that. That's another one of my favorites. A good emerald is really hard to beat, right? A really good, clean, bright, glowing emerald like that. Let's take a look at it from afar here. It could be sized down to be a gal's ring, no question about it. It's one of those emeralds certainly looking a lot bigger. That's what they usually do. This one definitely is. We're looking a lot bigger than a carat 29. And we've only got this one, and it's not $69.99. No, no, no. Got a new price for you. This is our ultimate value, our ultimate low. Let's make it even better, and we'll take that one down to just, you know what, I was going to do $29.99, which is really significant in that discount, but I'm thinking we go a little bit lower just to make sure everything goes in quickly, because the faster it goes, it's not just about going. Obviously, we know everything's going to go. I want everything to go quickly, and that way we can show you so much more. So I'm really going for the speed of the sale, too. Let's make it $2,599 instead, and that way, when all is said and done, you're going to get it for $23.39 and a dime. So $23.39 and a dime. Take advantage of that, and you will be so fine, because it's really, it's an emerald that they're tricky. They're really tricky. They're definitely inherently included, and that one just is a rock star of emeralds, and one of the trickier ones to get in a bigger size like that. Usually they get a little bit out of the price range, but that one $23.39 and change. So we're going to move on. Stays in the white gold, so you do have to leave it that way, but we'll size it for you gladly. And then, do we need more tanzanites? Again, no more trillions, but I do have a big oval. I got a 10 carat. I've got the cushion, the emerald cut, a couple more ovals. I do have another smaller size than what you just saw. It's a 356. I do. Nobody on the emerald yet. Okay, we're going to move on. Are we ready for the yellow diamond, or should we wait till the top of the hour? That yellow diamond in yellow gold. And it's, thank goodness, it's, again, we see a lot of square cushions. I love that this one is the elongated cushion. I just got a couple of gents requests here for Peter. So Peter, let me show you what we have for you in sapphires. Then I don't know if he's thinking about a Windsor, but I've got a Windsor as well. So that one's coming up, probably top of the hour. And then here we go, Peter. This is gonna, wow, look at that blue sapphire. Let me get the fingerprint polished off the sides here. That is a blue sapphire, great for durability, by the way, because again, guys, who I've heard through the years are tougher on their jewelry. You know, again, it's 9 on the Mohs scale. And then we also have a really, really rare unheated yellow sapphire. So 2 great sapphires for our gentlemen. I do have another I'll bring out just in case. It's one that I already had ready to go for you, and it's a really cool exotic sapphire. So we can show that as well, just in case Peter's looking for any kind of sapphire. I do have a Windsor. So let me show you that one as well. And then here's our gents, pretty much everything we've got, I think, in gents out here, but of course we're taking requests as well. So blue sapphire, yellow sapphire that's unheated, or another, this is an unheated too, because it's a Windsor. It's got a lot of those purples, but then it really just transitions or ombres into more of a pinky red. So 3 great sapphires, all going to be, well, okay, we can do this for, how about no matter what, under $5,000. The big stone by far is the yellow. It's going to be at number 7798. The yellow sapphire is the largest. It's just shy of 3 carats. So it's a 298, and the yellow stays as is. All 3 do. So white on the Windsor, white on the blue, and yellow on the yellow. But this is going to be the unheated. Oh, actually the Windsor, yes, unheated as well. And then of course the blue sapphire, it's going to get you an 84 pointer with 29 points in diamonds. And then the Windsor is actually going to be also quite large, 172 on the Windsor. and that Windsor Sapphire has multiple colors. So kind of, Peter, if you can give me a little bit of a, for instance, if you really know which one you like of the three, we can kind of just zoom in on that one. But the emerald should be gone too, so I think we're still considering that men's emerald. And then here we are, the yellow sapphire is going to be under $5,000 for the first time. And actually, we're going even lower than that. The yellow sapphire, which has this watch-inspired link style mounting. Again, no flexibility to that link. It's all solid all the way through. All three are finished on the inside, of course, which I will show you. Here's the presidential style. There's the inside of the sapphire in the blue, and here's the zigzag of the Windsor. And we're going to get them all out the door. Now, the yellow sapphire is going to be the most because it's our 3-carat stone. And that one's going to be only, you know what, we'll do the yellow sapphire, which is so rare. It looks like a yellow diamond, really, doesn't it? It's going to be $39.99. If you want the blue in the middle, the blue sapphire is going to be the most affordable. That's our 84-point blue with 29 points in diamonds. And that's going to be, whoa, we have white and yellow available, actually. I have the yellow gold mounting. That's good news. So I just realized I have the yellow gold mounting as well. We have the white gold mounting. So I could actually change this one for you. If you want this one stays, this one stays. But I could do this one in yellow because we have the mounting ready to go. So we could always take that stone and put it in the yellow. And we're doing that one for only, I will not believe this until, I cannot. Let me just put up the information on that one, the blue, and cover the Windsor. It's okay because this is something you need to see. 112-1769. I rarely have a men's ring ever priced like this. And quite frankly, I'm going to take it lower than it should be, and then we're going to give you that discount. So this is going to end up being one of the most incredible values you've ever seen on a men's ring overall. And it's a light 1 carat in that royal blue with the diamonds, classic as can be, finished on the inside. Again, I do have the white. If you want it just right out the door right away, we have the white gold. If you want me to take that stone and put it in the yellow gold, we can. So that's not a problem either. So we got 2 great options and actually can change your gold color there for you. But that sapphire, it's not even $19.99. And blue sapphires like that are really high-end blues with the rich royal color that looks like a cashmere, they should be way out there in price tag. Like think $69, $79. They're not. Not tonight. Today, it's daytime. It's today. It's going to be less than $19.99. This never happens on men's rings. And you're about to get another major discount when you call in and say, that's mine. Take it for what it is because this is going to be, again, you could not make it for this price tag. It's not even 19 or 18 or 17 or 16. It's a classic for ladies who are shopping for the gentleman in their lives, whether it's for husbands and dads and boyfriends and sons and all that. This is the way to go because blue tends to be the most popularly asked for gemstone for the guys. Besides diamonds, it's the blue. Goes with everything. Really great. Even if you're not a gem collector yet, take a look at all three. But again, that blue sapphire is not going to be 16 or 15. How about it? Having a great opportunity on a gents ring on a sale like this. And it's not $15.99 either. It's going to be $1,499. It comes down to under $1,350 for a gents ring. You just don't see that. So who's going to take that gents blue sapphire? I don't know, but Peter asked for it. So, And then if you want the Windsor, that's going to be $34.99. So we have $39.99, $34.99, and this one is, well, that's the looker right there, and a gold color change option, yellow or white, and we're doing that one for $14.99. I mean, who saw that coming? $13.49 at checkout, and I know we've got a lot of ladies waiting for their jewelry as well. Well, we're going to show you, and again, get requests in because we're already getting close to hour number 2. 2 hours left. That's it. $14.99. Take advantage. All right, so let me know, Peter, or anybody else. That blue sapphire is still here. So I'm going to take the Windsor. We're going to take the yellow. There's a lot of gold to melt down in these rings, too, so there's nothing more we'd love than to probably just take those stones out and melt them down and repurpose that gold for future pieces so that we can make them affordable for you. But that is the value to take advantage of right there at $14.99. And hey, it's still here. So you got a chance to pick up a really, really good one. And here's what it looks like a little closer. Even when I blocked the light there briefly, did you see how that color still just had that royal blue glow? It's still glowing. It just is an amazing, amazing gem. Okay, so that's last call. It's here. Well, sometimes the gentlemen are not here with us on Sunday morning. So again, it's just a great chance to pick it up and get that great value. Then we do have, got to make this quick. This is going to be, and we have hoop earrings on the way. Yes, top of the hour. We've got that yellow diamond top of the hour as well. So if you wanted that yellow diamond, we briefly flashed it. This yellow diamond, I mean, guys, wait a minute. We got to chit chat about this. That is one, and there's nothing more that we would love because obviously one gents ring is usually equivalent to about 3 or 4 ladies rings as far as gold weight, gold content. So if you're going to take something and melt it on down, probably best to take the gents rings first. And so this is a bit inexplicable that this one, which you'd probably rather take advantage of all that gold content that it has, take that and repurpose that gold, which is the point of this event, by the way. So again, giving you the first and last opportunity. You get the first opportunity to get the value, but it's the last opportunity to see every piece that we show you because they're not coming back out again. So this is the moment to get a blue sapphire gents ring. And again, Sapphire September's birthstone, very durable and wearable, but you don't see a value like that for $14.99. Okay, so we move. We move along. It's that easy. It's that affordable. Pick it up, and we have the yellow gold. So this is one of the few where the mounting's ready to go. We have the yellow gold mounting, so we're offering that opportunity to go ahead and switch it up for you if you'd rather. So if that's the issue and you want to have yellow gold and that's the deal breaker, no worries about it. We can bake that in the yellow gold because it's already made, and we just put the stone into the yellow gold mounting. Easy peasy. All right, so that one's here. I don't know. Go figure. And then here we go with this yellow diamond. Okay, should we just make this really, really simple and easy? And Andy, could you double check for me that that we have this mounting just in yellow? Because I don't know if we have that white gold mounting, because I know usually the yellow diamonds are in white. So just check and see if we have this mounting in white gold for me, please, if you can. It's going to be 1128069, and this is the 101, and it's the elongated yellow. I was going to wait, but you know what? We have had a lot of people talking about it already since I flashed it. So yeah, gotcha. All right, so we have to leave this one in yellow. I thought I'd ask because sometimes, you know, this mounting I've seen a couple times in white gold. So it's going to stay as is. And you know why I think they did that? This yellow diamond is a lot more saturated and brighter than most of the yellow diamonds that we even see. And it's a 1/01, so it's got that cushion cut, which is also elongated. The square, and I've told you a million times, I'm going to say it again if you're new with us, usually the problem with the square cushions is they're lovely. But the square cushions, even in a 1/01 size, tend to look a bit smaller than if you get the 1/01 in an elongated cushion. This is the traditional cushion shape. So that means think rectangular as opposed to square. Squares just never present to the eye as large as you get with the more traditional cushions. And this is one of our bigger diamond weights, so it does stay in yellow gold. But the whole theory there was to really, it's such a saturated stone, to show that off. That's really the idea here, is show off that bright yellow color, give you all that amazing look. So that's what you see here. Really, really well done. And get ready for this one. It's not going to last. It's also a carat 70 in white diamonds. So altogether, you're getting 271. I think our delay is extra today. I certainly think that there's a delay in my brain today too. So see, it's because I slept for a few hours. I know better. I know better. I'm so much better when I don't. And I got Monday and Tuesday to sleep. When I don't need to be on the air talking 100 miles an hour for 3 hours and doing a sale like this. This is where I'm going to recharge. But look at this 101. That, wait till you see it on the hand, it looks even larger because that's what they do. And 170 is the diamond weight, so 271 overall. Do we have anybody thinking about this one? I just need to know your ring size. Yes. Wonderful. Blue sapphire gents ring is verifying. Yeah. Oh, never mind. The gents emerald. Gotcha. Oh, okay. So it's the gents sapphire that's still here. The emerald is spoken for. Just make sure white gold's okay with them. And then here we are with the yellow diamond, which has to stay in the yellow gold. Probably because the stone is so saturated, they wanted to match that. Look at that stone from a distance. Jason, are you thinking about this one? Oh, good. We've got one caller already on the phone lines. Call me early. You know that we should not be giving away yellow diamonds as a part of this because you know what's happening to yellow diamonds, just diamonds in general, all throughout the world, but in the wholesale world. And now there's some, you know, there's some extra taxes that are going to be put on the importation of diamonds, which actually does affect us because we don't just have a big bucket full of diamonds sitting here. So again, as if diamonds weren't expensive enough, right? They're about to get more so. So I would get your yellow diamond today because we're not moving the price up. Actually, this morning, I looked at this ring and I said, okay, $79.99, but let's move the price down. That's what we're doing. And I understand, we all understand, I think, what's happening with diamonds, especially the yellows. Well, this is going to be for one caller. I cannot wait to hear who gets this ring. There's a reason we're not even waiting till the top of the hour. It's because you saw it flash and you said, whatever that was, I need to have that. This is your chance right now. It is nowhere near $79.99. Trust that this is going to be the biggest yellow diamond value you've seen, and yet it's not a half carat of diamonds around it or 1 carat in diamonds or even 1.5 carats. It's 170. That's one of the larger white diamond mountings we do and that we have. And it's not going to be 79, 69, $59, $49, $39. This is one only. Let me know, operators, who has it. This is yellow gold. Just tell me your ring size. Where do you want to wear it? Ring finger, middle finger, index finger, wherever you want. We're going to size it for you. But this will be out to you in a matter of days. It's probably going to ship out tomorrow or Tuesday. So you're going to have it by the time I see you Wednesday or Thursday, and you're going to tell me how much you love it and how you stole it. And actually, better yet, we're going to make it better than $39.99. Let's go crazy. And yes, this is before your 10% off. And are we marking down yellow diamonds that are natural from the earth? Yes. Yes. Nobody else is doing that. They're going the opposite direction and quickly. Yes. Blue sapphire, yellow gold. Okay, verifying on that blue sapphire gents ring here. And now what we're going to do is make it better than 39 or 35. Who's thinking about it? Who's thinking about it? Jason, thinking about it? You're thinking about it? You're thinking, oh, we got like 4 people thinking about it. Say sold quickly whenever you know you got to have it. And chances are we're going to save you even more money than you figured, because I'm doing it for $2,999. But wait, there's $300 extra off that. So $26.99 and change for that ring, for that gorgeous ring. And it even has the double row on the sides. Look at that. Double row in diamonds leading into the one big diamond that's going to transition to the double halo of big diamonds. That's how you get 170 on the sides. And yellow gold only. Let me know who's got it. It's going to be 30 seconds. I don't even think it's going to last that long. It would be very unlikely it lasts 30 seconds because, see, this is the thing. If we had unlimited supply, I could just keep on selling these for the next 2 hours and 5 minutes and probably stay on the air online afterwards just selling this ring because it's that kind of value. But we have 20 seconds to go. We are only verifying now. I don't know who's got it. Thank you so much. And that's it. It's gone? Oh, it's gone. Well, let me know. Andy, Jason, who's taking it? Oh, okay. You got to let me know, please. Can't be overselling. Okay, my next piece, which I was also going to now do as our top of the hour, we're going to do now because this one is also amazing. It's like we're giving away jewelry. Take advantage. The yellow diamond, gone. Here we are. This is going to be item number 1128062, and that is a very, very special 3-carat 56, but it's looking bigger. Yes. And the yellow diamond, we'll let you know. I don't have anything left except our 2 sapphire gents rings, the yellow and the Windsor at this point. So 2 gents rings. Hopefully, again, Peter, let us know if you have any feedback on those. I have 1128062 here, which is going to be our 356 oval, looking larger than 356 in an oval. And let's see what's happening with these diamonds, because this is a really cool, almost like buckle crossover design that it looks like a bridge. Now it's not. You're going to have the 3 rows in the middle. They're going to really just really bring right into that basket. And then here's the 3 rows on that side. And then you've got, yes, it looks like almost like those really modern, cool buckle rings, but you are getting a lot of diamond weight here at 84 points, white gold only. And this one's going to fly. This is like our top of the hour before we even get there. So it'll be gone before the top of the hour. I keep showing you top of the hours. And guess what? They're all gone because there's so much response to this incredible event. And yes, you should be responding that way because these are values like we've never seen before. And the world is changing. So, you know, there's a lot of people that would argue just leave the price where it's at because that's a good deal. Well, yes, that's correct. It would be a great deal just leave a price of its price of old. But we're actually going further than that and discounting. So it really is something special. And if you like this one, call me early. It's supposed to be $69.99. I want to try it on. It's going to stay in the white gold. Look at this rich saturated stone we have here. And that, yeah, now we see it. That looks far larger than a 3.5 carat. So that may be a good thing. It may be a bad thing. I mean, if you want a 3 carat or smaller stone, this is probably not for you because this 356 is presenting much larger to the eye. And it's not 69, 59, 49, or 39. This is still, this is one of the more, again, I'm doing the really, really, really shocking values early when we have a little bit, you know, lighter viewership because the viewership builds as the afternoon goes on. So this is what we really are. Again, you're really, I think, glad you're here early. You're getting the specials. You're getting the major values. And this is somehow not even 39 or 29. And this is still one of the craziest values. And when I tell you it's going to go quickly, we've been seeing it for 57 minutes straight. We saw it for 3.5 hours yesterday. We were on the air extra time because of the response to the sale. So all you have to do is dial in. All you have to do is make it yours. All you have to do is say sold. If you're waiting, you're going to miss out. Call early. Always call before you even see the low price because obviously they're going. Let's take a look at this. Not going to be $2,500. We're going lower than that. And this is your chance. Pick it up. White gold. We just need to know your size. That's it. And it's not going to be 25. What? And this is all before 10% extra. Take advantage of that. You've got a very limited time with this 10% extra. So this is it, guys. And we're not going to do 25 or 24 or 23 below and right on past that. And this is a lot of diamond weight you're getting in this ring as well. And it's not even going to be 23. We have surpassed. And I had stones yesterday that were actually more money, and they were about the same size with very similar diamond weight. So here you go. Here's the moment. It's not 23 or 22. We got 1 minute till the top of the hour. This will be gone. Call me early, because that is the key to getting in. I know we are turning more people away than we are helping people get these items, just because they are so incredibly limited. So make sure you're on the phone lines as quickly as you can be. They're not 22. This one's not going to be even $21.99. Again, this is it. This is your moment. And it's not going to be 21 or $2,099. Major value. Are you ready? It is $1,999 with an extra $200 off. That's really, again, $1,799 is what you actually pay to get that ring home to you. So $1,799, I think 30 seconds will do it on that one. Other Tanzanites today, actually, that's our smallest. That's my smallest of the day, so that'll be the most affordable of the day. We're going to take you up to a 5 carat, a 10 carat, and 13 carats on a wheel. So that is the most affordable blue wing that I have today for you, barring any requests. That I don't think there is anything smaller, to be honest with you, in the entire inventory. So $356 if you're looking for that more wearable everyday style, perhaps, or maybe a 3.5 carat that looks bigger. Is that going to be your dressy style? That is up to you. We're going to do our diamond bangle coming up at the top of the hour. It's our bezel set diamond bangle, always very popular. Well, it's never going to be this price again. So we'll see that coming up shortly here. $19.99. Does anybody have this Tanzanite? Let me know if you do. It sounds like we're verifying a lot of things, and we've got a lot of requests. So it's hard to tell with every line locked up and then some. We've got backed up calls. We have been since we came on the air. So it's hard to say because there's a lot of requests coming in as well. But operators, will you let me know if you're getting the oval Tanzanite, please? Just let me know if you're getting the oval Tanzanite. White gold only. We need to know your size. Let me know if anybody's got it. It'll be $17.99 and change at checkout. And it is hard to believe that you can get a 3.5 carat, and it is the top of the hour. So welcome in if you just joined us. If you just tuned in, what a day to be with us. 2 more hours left in our Sunday. The Sell It or Melt It sale continues. It started just yesterday. So we are talking about all pieces you have not seen yet as a part of this event. It's very simple. It's sell it or melt it, just like the title says. It's also your last look at everything you're seeing, because if it is to remain available, now if I do the pricing right, then nothing's going to remain available. If it does remain available, the stones are taken out of those mountings. The gold is literally melted down. So $19.99, and it's still here. All right, top of the hour. So it sounds like we got a little special something coming up for our top of the hour, and it's a bangle. We're going to go into diamonds, which I know is always, when we have sale events, is always the most popular. Diamonds, diamonds, and more diamonds. We all want to pick up our VS diamonds because, well, VS diamonds, you guys know, never go on sale. They're going up in value, not lower. So this is, okay, we got every line locked up, and nobody's taken this one yet for $17.99 for a $356. That is an obscenely low price tag for any Blue Wing Block D. That really, truly is one of our very, very best there. And to think that it's got all those diamonds with it as well. Jason, are you on something else? All right. Well, we'll wait. And again, if you are just tuning in for this top of the hour extravaganza, I'm so glad you are here, because this is not a show you want to miss for the next 2 hours, because anything and everything from our inventory can come on out for that same sell it or melt it discounted value. So you've got an opportunity to save more than you've saved before. We're discounting. We're making sure everything goes. We put a lot of time, love, and care and effort into making these pieces, so we'd rather they go to you. But with gold doing what it's doing, and as our own manufacturer, we have the opportunity to really start over with that gold. So if a piece is going to be here after we discount it below cost, we might as well melt the thing down. It helps us going forward with making jewelry more affordable as we move forward with new, but it's also, and more importantly, getting you the big discount today on pieces that you love or that you've thought about or that you've wanted to own. So this is really your day to shop whatever it is you'd like to see. And we only have 2 hours left. And remember, we don't see you until Wednesday. So if you're thinking, no urgency, I'll wait, I'll see her tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's better for me. We're not here tomorrow night. And then we're not here Tuesday night. We're here Wednesday night. So and by then, all these pieces from our Sunday show are going to be long gone. So take advantage of what you can. $17.99. Is this one still here? Yes. Okay, good. All right. Haven't heard anything on that one. So that one's here. Wow, that is not what I expected. Now we have the bigger ones for you as well. And then let's get to our diamond bangle, because this is one of those for the ages. Now with our diamond pieces, usually I'm going to have a little bit of quantity, and I do luckily here, because this is obviously something that we know a lot of people love. It's a classic, so I'm going to show it to you next, and it's going to be 1110353, and this goes way, way back. Actually, we might have a request to get to, so let me try to get those in first before we get to our diamond bangle, which I have a little bit of quantity on. That's here, so that's very, very nice. All right, and hi, new register. Oh, well, how many do? Oh, no, just one for our new register on the cross. And then Diana, hi Diana, we've got your request as well. So we've got a Rose and Barn coming up. Well, this is just extremely special. What can I say? This is one of our all-time best-selling cross pendants, actually, with the huge diamonds, and I'm so proud. Thank you to our new register. I'm not sure if they've seen this before or if they're just asking for a cross with big diamond weight, but this is a one only. And remember, new register, we only have one, so there's a lot of people that are going to see this and want this because they know it. So call me early, 112-4692. There is one in white gold. It is the 205 6-stone diamond cross. Those are VS diamonds, and they're huge. We have nothing else that has anything with quite this size of diamonds besides the band ring that I sold out on Friday night. And this is our 34-point individual. That means 34 points actually plus. There's a minimum of 34 points on each, giving you that 205 among 6 stones. And what I'm going to do is give you the value of a lifetime on our 205. It's got a bail that's done in mirror finished gold. It does stay in the white. That's a good new situation because it shows off how white and bright those diamonds are. Let me show you from a distance. Also, look at the great finishing. I love this about this cross because obviously, well, it's really just, again, you see the gold we put in behind it that makes it so beautifully even, sits nicely and comfortably on the neckline. Here's what it looks like from a distance. That is your everyday style. If you can handle really, really big diamonds, that's a good way to go. And this one has a length from top to bottom, including the bail. It is 1 1/4 inches. From the top to the bottom, and then I'll show it to you on the neckline. Oh my goodness, this is so fabulous. This is the one I want to, every time I want to buy this all the time, but it's always sold out. So what a thrill to have it for you today. What a great request it is. Again, look at how that stands out, even against a bright color. If you're wearing it over some of your beautiful wardrobe, if you're wearing it against a bare neckline, look at that. And this is going to be for one color only. And to think those diamonds are over 1/3 of a carat each. And only one I wish we had. This is another one like our yellow diamond where I wish we had 500 of them because we could sit here and sell them all day. We don't. We have one. Let's go back up close and give you that big, big value. Instead of even $39.99, when those are VS diamonds, that could be a very fair price. We're making it better than $29.99 though. And just one, and it's only $2,499, but $250 extra off that price. So you'll get it for $22.49 on the way. And oh, Diana, we got a great Zambaran coming up for you next. And let me know who's got the cross, just one. Hey, Andy, just a simple reminder, can we have everybody communicate with me? Because I need to know what's going on so I know what's gone and what needs to be recapped. So thank you so much. Just let me know. Everyone's got to let me know because we're getting a lot of things out the door and I'm not hearing about it. So just to make sure. And then, Kathy, we've got your request coming up all lined up. So that's $22.49. If you'd like to go ahead and get that one, it's still here. Wow. Okay, so new register who requested it. Congratulations if you do get it. That is one only at $22.49. It's very popular. I know we have a huge delay today. It seems to be about a minute longer than it usually is. So again, call me early. I'm going to keep on moving because otherwise we're going to just really only show you a fraction of the pieces. So let's get all these requests in. Here we go for Diana L. Hi, Diana. This is our Zambaran. I actually have the yellow gold mounting as well. So if you'd like this in yellow, we can do it. Yes. Oh, hi, Diana. Is it Diane or Diana? I'm sorry, because I have Diana on my little note card here. Is it Diana? I just want to make sure I'm saying her name right. 112, that would annoy me if, if I'm calling you by a different name. 1125717, yes. You got it. So we have white and yellow available. Let's make this easy. Carat and a half Zambaran, 58 points. It may already be gone, but it's only, how about this? For a carat and a half Zambaran, this is a color shifting garnet that is rare. Plus it has the 58 points in diamonds, and this is going to be the double halo. And that color shift, I'm moving it around so you can really see it, how it shifts from the more pinky to the red to the purple to the blue. And this is going to be only $999, and it is a 1.5 carat stone, 1.5 carat on that one, and you get 58 points in the double halo, white and yellow. Is the cross still here? Cross pendant's still here. Wow, I'm taking that one too if I can. I honestly, I pay more than you guys do, but I don't care. I love these values. These values are extremely discounted. I will not get 10% off, but again, this is your chance to pick them up. Get whatever it is you love from this assortment, from this show. I just saw those bright reds. It looked like rubellite colors coming through. It is so incredible. Don't forget about that diamond cross piece. And then hi to Kathy S., who has a couple requests for us as well. Good ones too. Color change skeins in large sizes. I have a very classic and a very unique designer piece as well. This is $9.99. It is. It's only $9.99 plus your $100 extra off, and so it's $8.99 at checkout. Then we're going to show Kathy her 2 color change skein options, and that is our Royal Zambaran Garnet. So you can see right there, just in one angle, you see purples. Yes, overwhelming. That's what Zambaran means in Swahili, by the way. That is purple, and you've got that really, really beautiful. See how the red flashes are on the outside, and you see some blues coming through from within as well. That's what we love about that one. All right, next up. And don't forget that cross is still here. And then we have 2 color change skeins for you. Here is, and that Zambaran still here. Look at this. This is our fabulous radiant cut. Love that. That's really, actually, is it emerald cut, is it radiant? It's always tough to tell because the stone is dispersing like it's a radiant. And it's a beauty of a gem. That's going to be item number 1127-808. Just for the sake of getting you the perfect piece, I have another one, which is a round, which is in the peacock feather ring with pink and white diamonds. Oh my. So there are 2 bigger skeins for you, Kathy. And again, we expect that, you know, even though she may take one and leave the other, well, we would expect them both to go at these huge discounted prices. So make sure you're calling me on that last Tanzanite, the cross pendant, and the Zambaran, and we'll help you out. But if you like the big emerald cut on the left, that's the $298. You're seeing all the information there. And then we will get to our bezel set bangle, and we're still working on other requests as well. So just holler at me. Tell me what you want to see. That Tanzanite, I'm still amazed that 3.5 carat is here. Plus we had that gorgeous diamond cross pendant still here. Here's the $298 in the emerald cut with 92 points. If you want to go with the round, which who doesn't? $266. It'll be item number 112-7806 on the round. So we have the round option, which is about the same size, just about 30 points less. $266 on the round here. Then it adds quite a bit more in the diamond weight. You're getting 23 points in the pink diamond halo, another 119 in the white diamonds that wrap around this design. And we're going to blow them out. Either way you want to go, they're the same price. We're just going to make this easy because you get a bigger stone here, but you get more diamond weight here. You get the both extremely rare cuts. They're dispersing like crazy. That's why you see all that fiery element from the reds to the blues to the greens to the yellows. And this all changes color too. So where it begins in the green color, if you were to go into an incandescent lighting, it goes to red. So the dispersion doesn't go anywhere. The dispersion stays the same, that same high level dispersion level you get no matter what. So that's the fascinating part about it. Totally rare stone, beautiful sizes. These are some of our larger. It's always rare to just get a 1 carat size achieved in this gem, but to go up to nearly 3 carats like these are, exquisite. Let's make them the same price. They're supposed to be $99.99. Yes. Thank you. The Zambaran is sold then. Thank you. So the Zambaran is gone. And then we still have the cross pendant with the big diamonds. That's here. Let's go ahead and make these gone really quickly here. Either way you want to go, let's make them easier than even $4,999. That's too low. I'm going to go lower because we got to get everything out the door. And then let me know if you want. We can always zoom in on the one you like better of the 2 and just give you that graphic. But they're going to be $3,999 a piece. With your $400 coming off that price, it'll be $35.99 and change. For either way you want to go, emerald cut on the left, round on the right. No better way to show off that dispersion than the round, am I right? And with the pink diamonds and the white diamonds, They're gorgeous. They are gorgeous. They really are. Let me go ahead and try them on for you. We're going to start with, let's start here. Start with the big emerald cut. And again, look how that disperses there. Gorgeous material. And $39.99 is really $35.99. Yes, the bangle's next. I know, we just had to fulfill all these requests here as they came in. We've got our beautiful bezel set diamond bangle coming up for you. That's on the way. Look at that stone. That's with baguettes and rounds all around it. And then we also have this one. The peacock feather is just amazing, isn't it? Something about this one, high style. I think it's really well suited for that stone too. You can always like to point out, you can wear it centered up, or if you want to, this is how I like to do it, show off the feather design detail on the one side, let it wrap on over the finger and really see that beautiful look in that round, but we still added diamonds on this side too. So $39.99 comes down $400. Let me know which skein you like. And then Zine, are you thinking about our skeins? Nope. Okay. So the skeins are here as well. And again, you are welcome to call in on either one. It's just, you know, don't take the fact that they're a request. Sometimes our requesters take their requests. Other times it's not what they're looking for. So we just always say we prioritize the first caller to say yes. And then actually we've got a couple more requests. Hi, Nan. Nan wants to see an even larger skein. Well, we are on a skein kick here. Let's take a look at this one. Yes. Okay, so this one is gone. Thank you so much. And that stays in the white gold, Jess. That's 7808. So 7808 there, that 298 is gone. And then this is the one, the peacock feather, which is remaining available right now, which you see the information right there. The price is the same, $39.99. They're both the same price, yes. Made that easy. All right, next up, Nan. Let's go upgrading here to the largest we have, which is our 659. 112-6358 is coming up next. So same stone, bigger size. Whoa, look what that does with that really cool, it's like an ovally cushion or a cushiony oval. It's a fancy cut. It is, and it's going to be 112-6358, and that's for Nan's request here. It's a white gold only, bridge mounting, so you see the double row that runs underneath, and this is the large one. 659 is the size, and look what that does when that pops up to eye level. 111 is the diamond weight. Here's what it looks like on the hand. It was $13,999. Now we get to take it a whole lot lower than that, and yes, we do. Teresa, we've got your request. Oh, it's the bangle. The nail bangle is next. Wow. I didn't know we had it in stock. We do. We've got the average size nail bangle next. If you have not seen this, you need to have it. You need to have it, especially when it's discounted. But here we go. This is the color change skein. Look at that. And it's instead of like a lot of little color, like think confetti versus spotlights, fireworks. This is more instead of little pinpoints of neon color. It's all those, look at that, bright and brilliant all the way to the corners of the stone. It is no longer $99, $89, even $79.99. To get this anywhere near $1,000 a carat like I already have is really impressive. We're going to make it so much easier for you right now. It is just the best, the best, the best. I'll make it, you know what, $69.99. I was going to leave it there. I'll go even lower. We got to really move like in hyper speed here so we can show you everything from our inventory, all your requests, everything you need, but it's actually going to be $5,999 only. That is it. So a beautiful piece with a $600 additional discount. I don't know, Ursula. That's a great question. That's the thing. Yes, you've got it. Congratulations. Is that a requester, I hope? I'm so excited for whomever got it. That is wonderful. Very good. Well, let me get this bangle ready to go. Thank you. That is sold. Enjoy it. This is one for the ages here. This is one of the most popular bestsellers we've ever done in bracelets, wristwear, arm candy. It is item number, and thank you, Teresa, for the request. I honestly did not know this was in stock. It rarely is. Yes? The back of the skein that she got? Yes, you got it. And that was, oh, good. That was Kathy, our requester, too. All right, good. Let me show you. Sure thing, Kathy. Here's the back of your skein. So Nan got the big one, and here's the other big one. This is the 298. Oh, look, Jess, it's finished, too. That's all 14 karat gold. White gold is how it stays, and that really wasn't even necessary to do that, but they did put a little, finished under gallery underneath. So that's really special. So that one's already spoken for. That was the 298 skein that is gone. The only one left is the peacock feather of our skeins that we've had. And now we're going, yes, I know the lines are busy, and that's because, well, it's here. The bangle, item number 2919, is the nail design bangle. This is 18 karat gold. 18 karat solid gold. 50 points in diamonds. Here's what I have, ladies and gentlemen. Operators, we have yellow gold only. They're all average size length. This means, and when I say length, it's for a size and fit for an average size wrist. That means if you wear a bracelet ever in like a line bracelet, a bangle or anything, in a 6.5, 6 3/4, 7, 7 1/4, 7.5, if that sounds like you are going to own the average size. That's all I have, Tony. I don't have the large size available in stock, so we're only selling what's in stock, and that is it on the average. And that's going to fit most of us because it's meant to give you a little bit of room, so it's not going to be tight, 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 tight. If you love You know who, I almost said their name. I don't like to say designer names because why? You guys know them and it's a legal thing. But here we are with this most incredible look of a nail bangle. Wait till you see this. And we did it the way the designer does. Except the designer charges, what, $30,000 for their 18 karat gold version. Here's what I'm going to offer instead of $30,000. And this has not been on discount like this, so get ready to take advantage of it. I want to show it to you on yellow gold only, average size only, 18 karat gold only. My goodness, is that a pricey piece to make? And let's face it, this is a bestseller. We'll probably make it at some other point. What I want to do is show it to you here and show you how you're going to get in, because there's no clasp. Isn't this wonderful? It's probably the easiest bracelet to put on that you'll ever own. Because, and this is the way the designer does it too, now they have bigger versions, they get really, really thick and heavy. Honestly, I've worn them, they're very heavy, they're very uncomfortable. They feel like handcuffs if I knew what that felt like, but I don't know what that feels like. I've never, no, that's not something I know. But this is how you do it. There's a jewelry grade memory wire inside, so you can twist it. And how easy is this? Boom and boom. I just twisted that bracelet on. I basically just twist it, and to put it on and take it off, you do the same thing. Now watch again, because you're probably thinking, what was that sorcery? I missed that completely. How did that work? Twist, out. It's even easier getting off the wrist. So for people who struggle with bracelets, need assistance putting them on, you're sick of going, have to run and get the readers to put that little clasp together, or you've got nails and you're a gal who's not going to give up your manicure to put on your bracelets, right? This is the bracelet you need. It twists open. You don't pull it apart. Look at it. You can't do that. You can't open it up on the side. You just twist it. I literally just pop my wrist in, and here I'm trying to do it like down low in this little bowl. Here's how easy it is. And you can wear it either way with the nail head here or the nail head here. Yes? 236 tennis necklace. That was not today, but nor was it yesterday. Yesterday we had a 4 karat tennis necklace. Is that the one she's talking about? Maybe it was yesterday's tennis necklace? We didn't have one today. Okay, I don't know what the question is yet, but we'll get it. So I don't know. I'm getting some misinformation. But here we go. On and off, twist. It's that easy. Off. So go through the side of the wrist. Okay, so now that we've shown that, mirror finished all the way around, 18 karat gold. Here's what it looks like up close. I do want to show you the diamonds go all the way around the nail head and the point. The point is not sharp. That seems to be the question everyone always has. That is not a point that's sharp enough to catch on your clothing, rip your sweaters, snag your silks, nothing like that, okay? So be aware. Operators, I have 8. Sounds like a lot. It is a lot compared to what we usually have, 1, 2, 3. I have 8 of them available. They will go in a big, big hurry. They will go faster than you can say, French designer red box nail bangle. I mean, really, truly. And if you don't want to spend $30,000, luckily you don't have to. We're going to make this a much better value, and this is your chance. Average size only, 18 karat gold, not $30,000. It's going to be a major value, and we're going to blow it out right now. It's not even $3,000. There's your tax in Los Angeles County, at least. There's your tax. $3 grand would be your tax, 10%. I'm going to make it so much better than that, and we're not going to ask for $3,000 or $2,500, and you will wear it every single day of your life, I hope. That's my hope, and it still stacks and layers beautifully with your other bangles, tennis bracelets, what have you. If you have other nail bangles, honestly, the gals that I know in my life, and almost every gal I know in my life has this bracelet, and they don't have 1, they have 5. 3. They put them on at the same time. They stack them. They wear them together. They build an arm candy stack and set. This is what you can do now. If you already have one, you might consider getting another or getting one as a gift for that anniversary, that birthday coming up, for Mother's Day. I've called this collection our Nailed It collection, and for good reason, because number one, we nailed the ability to make it a lot more affordable with giving you the same quality that you would normally have to spend tens of thousands of dollars on. So we nailed that aspect. But we also, I love giving it as a gift to those that I think moms out there, did they nail it when it came to motherhood? Did they raise a pretty darn good kid? Did they get, maybe they have to be, maybe it's that piece that I love this collection because the ring, the necklace, the bracelet, they all do this where maybe it's going to be that reminder to yourself that you're tough as nails. I bought the ring from the designer for my mother many, many years ago, long before TVON made the Nailed It collection with my assistants. And I'm going to tell you something. I got it for her as that symbolism of we're tough. Sometimes we got to be tougher than we even think we can be. And that's why there's so much meaning behind this Nailed It collection. So many reasons to gift it. It's not even $2,500 though. We're going to take it even lower than that. It is actually better than $2,000. We're going to make it $1,999. And that's it. And you've got a $200 additional discount coming your way. So that's the way to do it. Teresa, so she wants to see the tennis necklace. All right. So we can show her the tennis necklace that she got. And then we have, oh, we have the Raindrop earrings. Okay. So it sounds like she already picked this up. And did she want to go with 16 inches? Perfect. So she just wants to see it. And is she thinking about the nail bangle as well? Or is it a different Teresa that asked for this one? Oh. That would be why we were confused. Two Teresas requesting at the same time. Teresa, real quick little preview here. Actually, it's a review because she got it already. This is the only diamond tennis necklace of this size that we had. So Teresa picked it up. 16 inches white gold is the graduated style, and it's item number 111077. And that's the white gold that she picked up. Make sure 16 inches is okay. We offered that for, wow, $29.99. So well done, Teresa. Unfortunately, that was the only one we had. So, but it does have the diamonds that do go all the way around, including over the closure with your double figure 8 safeties, and what a great necklace that is. Mine is graduated too that I have. So let's go back to the one I have at home, not this one, but a different one at home. But thank you, Teresa. So she picked that one up. The bangle is $17.99. I'll give it 30 seconds. We got to move. Yellow gold only, 18 karat gold, and the best price. And Bernadette, we've got your request coming up next. Raindrop hoop earrings are coming up next. And thank you so much to Teresa, Necklace Teresa, and thank you to Teresa who asked for the nail bangle as well. So let me know if you like the nail bangle. Looks like we're good to go there. Boy, we are in sold box number 3 already, and we are only 83 minutes into the show. So that is how today is going. Make sure you get your requests in. This is such a beautiful bangle, and I know a lot of you have it already. You really do want to think about, you know, we'll probably make it in the future here, but obviously with gold being about $3,200 an ounce, it's going to be a little different to make a piece like this with this substantial 18 karat amount. I mean, that's a bangle. It's the designer workmanship. It's not easy. You might think, well, it doesn't have a hinge. It's actually harder to do when you're doing this great twisting mechanism. Yes. Did she? So she got one. All right. Teresa got to get. Operators, please let me know how many you have. I know. This is an announcement. This is the blue light special here. We are ready to go, guys, but we are selling out quickly of everything. Just a reminder, let me know so I know when they're sold out, because obviously they're headed that way. They are headed that way, and I don't want people to be disappointed when they call in and go, well, she never said it was sold out, and oh, because I didn't know. So make sure we've got the Raindrop earrings coming up next, and then if you'd like to get the nail bangle at that lowest price, oh, this was yesterday. We had the matching pendant. Today we get to bring out the earrings for whom? Oh, okay. So Burley, you already got the earrings. Well, let me show them real quick. This was a match and a pendant yesterday. Hi, Burley. This is 1112-314, and I think she's already got them, so I hate to tease everybody else, but she wants to see what she got, and I understand that. So here are the pear-shaped clusters of diamond drop earrings, and let me know if she needs to see them on, Andy. Otherwise, it's 111-2314, and those are our pear-shaped in big diamonds. Well, that one's just not sitting anymore. We'll take a look at it from a distance so she can see the length. We had one pair yellow gold, that's it. So she's already taken them. 1.25 inches in the drop. That's what they look like from a distance there. So yes, 1.25 inches from where the diamonds begin to the base of the earring. And those were only $19.99, but really $17.99 on those gorgeous drop earrings, and yellow gold is how they stay. So those look like are already spoken for. We have another earring coming up. This is the, as advertised, the Raindrop hoop is coming up. 1118-907 is coming up next, and this is a hoop earring that was made after tremendous demand to make a piece to match the fabulous ring we had. It's one of our all-time best-selling rings called the Raindrop ring, and now we made the hoop to go with it. So you're seeing them on a side angle. I'll show them on. We have 4 pairs, yellow gold only, so that's good news. We've got a couple of you that are going to get in on this deal. Our nail bangles are still here, by the way, so you can get an 18 karat yellow gold. If yellow gold and average size works for you, pick up that nail bangle. Thank you again on those drop earrings that are gone. And now we have the big 62 points. Different styles. So one side is done with bezel, the other side is done with pave and bezel. It is yellow gold only, so what you see is what you get. We have 4 pairs. They're all identical. There are gorgeous VS diamonds we love, and yet there's going to be a big value coming your way right now. And it actually reminds me a little bit of the hoop we had earlier, but that more squared off style that you were seeing. This is what they look like from a distance. There is a left and right design. So again, with that difference in that way that they're set, see how it looks a little bit more solid diamonds on the left side than it does the right. That's because that's where you have all those beautiful different diamonds. Again, that's where you see the more pave and the bezel. Here's the length they have. It's a good length. It's 5/8, which is between a 1/2 and 3/4 inch. And then you get the option of, do you want to wear one side on the outside or the other? So you get that option. See how they're a little different. So it's really well done, yet with all the detail of the heavier mill grain between the two outer borders. This is what they look like on. How pretty are those? It's just a really, and I don't have a backing in, so it's not sitting exactly where it would, but just to see that size and that length you're getting, and how, again, you have one side different from the other. So that's really well done, not to mention a left and a right design to your earring. And they're under $1,000. We're actually making these $699 and only the yellow gold available. So 4 pairs only, yellow gold only, and $699 per pair. So let's take another look at those back up close. They're a post and butterfly, by the way. So it's like what we call it and consider it a J hoop. So it doesn't go all the way around. Some hoops go all the way around and click close. This is that J hoop style. So again, hence the letter J, and then you see that post and butterfly backing. They will have instead, and if you already have the band ring that is the Raindrop band ring, well, this is the exact match in the earrings. So you've got a really put together coordinating set and look. And of course, there's going to be $70 off that price, so they'll be under $630 for you. So a big value, one gone. Thank you. Andy's got the first pair. Let me know, operators. $629 and changes your out the door price tag. 3 left. All yellow gold. So, and that tends to be, I know that has overtaken in popularity certainly on the Raindrop ring itself. So chances are 2 in yellow. You can take them. All right, 1 left only, operators. 1 left only on the hoops. In the yellow gold only. Then we have pink diamonds, white diamonds. Don't forget the Spinel and the peacock feather is still here. I think our cross pendant is still here. That is the surprise of the day so far. The cross pendant with the big chunky diamonds, the big 34 pointers, at least still here if you want to get that one. And that's about it. 1 pair left. Zine, are you getting a pair of these? No? Okay. Anybody else getting a pair of the gorgeous diamond hoops? Our bangle's next. The bezel set bangle. We're caught up with the requests for the moment, so I'm going to bring out the bezel set bangle at long last. And the earrings are likely sold out. I believe they are. Are they gone? Not yet? Okay. 1 pair left on our Raindrop hoops. We're going to keep on moving. Let me know who's got that last pair. Here comes the bezel set bangle. Gonna zoom back. Good news here. All 3 gold colors are available, but very limited. So maybe you like diamonds. More diamonds in your bangle. We have the nail bangle with 50 points. Now we're bringing to you the bezel set bangle with 85 points in diamonds in a lot of gold. This takes a lot of gold to do. It's got a hinge closure, figure 8 safeties on one side. This is gorgeous. Really good. Really good. And the best part about a bangle that's bezel set is the wrist is exposed. We're working with our hands all day, every day. I think there is something to be said, besides the look that's created with these big diamonds bezel set, which makes those diamonds look so much bigger, is the fact that it's practical. And I know I'm not one for practicality usually. Usually if someone says, hey, it's practical, I'm going, hey, yeah, I'm probably not going to love it, especially if it's jewelry, fashion, shoes related. If it's practical, sometimes we have to give up some aesthetic. The hoops are gone, by the way. The hoops just sold out completely. The hoops are gone, the little Raindrop hoops. This is really where it is practical, because think about it as it works with other bracelets. If you're stacking it and layering it, if you have it on with a sleeve of any kind, and we've all been there. We've all been there where you have prong set diamonds that are snagging because of those prongs. Even if they're finer prongs, even if it's well made, they can snag your clothing, snag your fabrics, your silks, your sweaters, your knits, your cashmeres, anything really that you just work with. Since you're working with your hands all day, prongs can be a little bit diabolical at times when it comes to how they're getting along with other things. So take a look at this. This is going to be your easy wearable piece with the bezels. 85 points in diamonds. I'm going to grab those earrings because they're now sold out. Andy, that was right? You got the last pair of the earrings? Andy, they sold out? Is that what I heard correctly? Gotcha. Okay, just making sure. I didn't know. There's a lot of pieces selling out. Yes, go ahead. Hi, Bernadette. Bernadette in Texas. Thank you so much for the request. And thank you so much for shopping today. And hope all is well in Texas. Yes. Oh, nice. Hi, Renee. And is that Renee? Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Renee H, by any chance? Hi, Renee. Thank you, Renee H. All right. Well, hello to you back, and thank you for shopping with me today. She's in Idaho. So Idaho, Texas in the house, representing. So happy you're here. 85 points. Here's what I have. 1 in white gold, 4 in yellow gold, 2 in rose gold. So I'm again ready to keep track here of our quantity as they go. This is last call at this price tag. It actually came down again today. So here's what we have for you, and it's a 7-inch average size, meaning you don't have to be a 7-inch exactly, but if you wear close to a 7-inch, it's going to work for you because it's a bangle. The bangles are not as exact as, let's say, a line bracelet. So it's going to give you, it's meant to give you a little bit of room. And this is going to be a huge value. And if you want to stack and layer, they do that beautifully. It's actually under $3,000. And where it should be a great value at $29.99, we've actually got it a little higher than that. I'm really insistent on bringing it down to the lowest price it's ever been, and then taking the discount. Even though gold has been going up, this is not new. It didn't just begin. We've been losing money on jewelry for a long time. It's just, again, one last chance to get your sell it or melt it deal. This is your last call. This is an icon of a bangle. There's no doubt about it. No two ways to look at it. It's just an icon of a bangle because it gives you the tennis bracelet look, but in a bangle. I think that there's something, I think a little bit sometimes more modern about a bangle bracelet. That's at least my feeling about it and my theory about it. I think they stack a little bit easier. Line bracelets with their movement they have can be tricky to stack because sometimes one is kind of falling over another, and they have to be exactly the same size to really stack well, and then they could turn and twist. I love a bangle for stacking. So if you're really looking to build like your whole arm candy story, a bangle's really good for that. But it's actually going to be better than even $19.99. And again, operators, let me know which color you need. They're all average size. The limited is the white. The white gold is the most limited with just one to go around. So that's going to be crucial. And this will be, you know what we'll do here? We'll bring it down to $1,699 only. That's it. And hi, Becky. Let me work on that. We'll see if we have them for you, Becky. Let me check and see. Andy, Becky's asking for the little dangling hoops that we have, the little bezel set dangles, the fringy ones. We'll see if we have them. They're the 1/2 inchers or so, 1/2 inch plus the fringe. So yes, Becky, I'll work on that. We'll see if we have them in stock. And thank you for joining me today. All right, so $16.99, by the way, is going to come down by about $170. So that means that you're going to pay $15.29 and change for that beautiful bangle. Let me try one on. Which one should I try on? The white gold here for some contrast. And this is how it's going to operate. So look at the sides here. So you can see it's got this hinge right on one side. There's a little button. It's textured. So it makes it very easy to feel for where you're going to give it a little bit of a press down, and it opens up. And these have never been worn. They've never been opened. And there you can see there are actually 2 figure-8 safeties. So once it's aligned and locked, just like so, you click it closed, but then you're going to go ahead and fasten your 2 extra figure-8 safeties to make sure it's secure. So that's going to be a good way to go. Here's what it looks like on, and then let me know if you'd like that. It's $15.29 and change, and that's how just one in the white gold looks on for you there. So that's a great way to go. And then of course you can stack and layer and build, and it's all diamonds from one half of the bracelet to the other. So one side to the other, you can wear it. And you know, to that end, if you wanted to switch it up, you certainly could put it on the other way and then have this look. If you wanted to, I'm just saying, if you wanted to one day, so to speak, hide your diamonds, you could have a mirror finish look just doing it that way. So again, depends on how you put it on. You can have your gold on top or your diamonds on top as we go back for a closer look. And we also have some bold gold. Whoa, this is bold. No sizing on this next ring, and they're big sizes. So calling my big bold ring girls. We got some really bold gold coming up. And then hi, Risa. Oh, Risa decided to call in instead of giving me the direct request. Okay, so Risa, we got you covered here. We're going to do that next. Oh yeah, this is going to be amazing. Oh good. And then here we go. So good news on all fronts. Here's our next color change Spine. So the bangles here, Risa, take a look at this for you. This is our round in that gorgeous, kind of like the Raindrop mounting a bit, isn't it? Where you have that look with that round in the center and then this wider band with some open work to it. Thank you. Who's the yellow sapphire for? Okay, so Lisa and Lavanya, and we've got Risa's request here. I love this. This is going to be, and that was Lisa and Risa. Okay, great. Okay, gotcha. All right, so here we go. This is the color change Spine, one only. Let's come in close and take a look at this one. The item number is 1127729. The diamond bangles are still here, by the way. Please call us on those. Here we go with this one being a 1.5 carat round. It is not only that, it's a 1.5 carat round, but it also has 28 points in diamonds top, bottom, and then that S curve creates the path almost through the stone. And we're going to make this one yellow gold only. That's it. It's $14.99. What a value. $13.49 at checkout. That's going to be it. So a big value there. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Just stays as is in the yellow gold. Right now it's about a size 8. So again, we can make it any size you need, up or down, no problem there. But $13.49 at checkout for that rare color change Spine. We do tend to love the rounds. We did have the round earlier with the peacock feather design, still here, I believe. So this is, again, a little more, I wouldn't call it simple because there's a lot going on in that one as well. But again, a little less diamond weight, but certainly giving you the spectacular diamond cut round there. Next up, a yellow sapphire for Lisa. And then we've got Lavagna's request coming up. So real quick, I'm going to keep moving. We got to move quickly because we're showing you a lot of requests. And we want to make sure we get a chance to show everybody's because we only have an hour and 20 minutes left in the show, if you can believe that. So here we go. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. And then here we go with this one. This one's going to be our 1127099 platinum setting. Gorgeous deep color yellow sapphire. It is also a carat 03 with 68 points in diamonds. I do love this ring. It's one of the brighter sapphires. We saw a more traditional yellow sapphire on a gents ring earlier. It was lighter. This one's definitely bright. It's not golden. It's not really orange or brown, but it's a bright saturated yellow. Think sunflower yellow. Here's what it looks like on the hand. This one is only $9.99. That's it. It'll be $8.99 at checkout for you. We'll save you an extra $100 just for taking it today and taking it as is. Sell it or melt it. $8.99 and change on that one. What a beauty that is right there. That'll be $8.99. Now that was Lisa's request, is my understanding. But again, first come, first serve. And hey, Lavanya, we've got a beautiful fawn diamond earring for you. Wow. A pair of fawn diamond earrings. We also have a bold gold ring. And gosh, you name it, we got it. We are seeing things we haven't seen in a very long time here. So that's exciting as well. Seeing some new, fresh, and updated, and really just kind of what's old is new again, too. We're seeing some really fabulous pieces. Becky, I do have your earrings. They're coming out as well. Just one pair, though. Yikes. We better show these in a hurry. Becky, come on in on the phone lines and let me know when you're ready to go, because I don't want those to be missed out on. Yes. Anybody in our yellow sapphire? Still here. All right. So is our Spine. Yes. Oh, let me show them now. Here you go, Lavanya. Here are the earrings. Okay, sure. Let me go get them. Real quickly, here are the fawn diamond earrings. Actually, it looks like we can do these in white, yellow, or rose gold for you. Take a look at my hand here. It's 1113080. These are hoops to start, and then a front-facing circular design with big fawn diamonds in the center of each. That's a 202 total weight. That means you get a carat plus in each of those fawns. White diamonds at 106, excuse me, but we're looking at 308 in diamonds and earrings here. That is rarely seen. And then a hoop to start that's a click enclosure, yellow or white, actually. Yellow or white available because I have the mounting. So I can switch out the stones and put them in the white gold if that's what you prefer. So that's what we've looked. We know exactly what we have. If we have the ability to change it, we will. But again, everything else, primarily what you're seeing. So that's going to be a $99.99 earring. Forget about that price. We're going to do a lot better. And then we're going to get these out the door. Just, again, one pair, but white or yellow, your option there. They're nowhere near where they should. For $308 in diamonds, especially when you're getting two very important natural colors of diamonds in a 1 carat size, they're down to $39.99 only. They'll be $400 off from there. So you get them actually for, we're going to be $35.99 for that pair of earrings. And then let us know. The Spine is still here and the yellow sapphire is still here. So if, oh yeah, never mind, yellow sapphire is just gone and the Spine is still here. Those are the earrings. Let me show you what they measure so you can see what they look like. And then what are we thinking about that? Inch and a, let's see, inch and I would say inch and 3/8 or so on that pair of earrings. And that's a good look. And then I'll have to go get those white diamonds. I've got Becky's earrings here real quick. And Becky's earrings are, I'm going to go up close for these because it's 1113266. They're very popular. And unfortunately, we only have the one pair in the white gold. And that's it. One pair white gold. They're very affordable. 1113266 is the item number. This is that diamond bezel set fringe on a hoop. So you're getting two where the hoop is going to face a normal direction, but then you've got the diamonds that are going to be opening up to the bezels. So you see that's the inside and that's the outside. So there's a left and a right design so that your diamonds always face out. And that's going to be one pair, $6.99 only. $6.99, $70 off. So they will be, yep, $6.29 and change. That's one of them. And then here's the other. So you can see how that's going to look with that, the inside of the other side. And there you can see the fringe of those big diamonds. 55 points in diamond weight and only $6.29 at checkout. Okay, so Becky's calling now. I hope she gets those because, again, first caller takes them, and one pair white gold only. So beautifully done, and that's going to be it, guys. So $6.99, 55 points. Let's see who's got them. I think that those are gone. I'm going to rest assured they are. I'm going to go find you that other pair of earrings, but I have a ring for you to look at in the meantime, which is a very large ring. Unfortunately, we can't size this. So this is going to be a Cinderella situation where we need you to have your gold color and your size be exactly right. So I'll show them. I'm not sure whose request this was, but it's a ton of gold. 1110516 on rose gold, yellow gold, and white gold. And then Jess, it was diamond earrings, white diamond earrings? Okay. And is she going to take the fawns? You got it, yes. You've got the fringy hoops. Is that Becky? No. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Becky. They're sold out. Okay, here we go. Diamond earrings. I'm going to look for those white diamond earrings. And then, oh, yes. Are you talking about the drops, the Carat 86, Jess, with the fancy cuts? Does she want to see white diamond drop earrings? I've got some really beautiful ones. Here we go with the diamond ring that you're seeing here. 2 rows in diamonds going vertically. And this is going to be, let me see, we've got no sizing. So here's what's happening. One of each. Here's the sizes they are, though. You got to pay attention to this because unfortunately I can't size this ring. So here we are. If you want the white gold, it's a size 9. Now this is a ring that a lot of us would wear probably on a middle or index finger. So probably good they're larger sizes in general. This is a 9. The yellow gold is going to be a size 8 1/4. And the rose gold is an 11 1/2. So they have to work. You have to have the size that it's in on your hand somewhere. So the good news is it can be worn on multiple fingers. Yes. I'm sorry, they already sold. They did. They're already gone. Joanne's taken those bezel set diamond earrings. I'm so sorry. They sold quickly. I try. I know. Sad that these are like all, again, what we have is what we have. That's it. So on this one, we're going to do really, really special discounting. How about, I'll tell you what, it's a large ring. Look at the size of this on the hand here. So you can see how it's going to look. That is some serious bold gold. And then you see how it's domed. And think of it, it's not lightweight at all. That's going to be, again, that's the white gold, size 9. We have the yellow gold, size 8 1/2, no, 8 1/4 rather. And then we have the rose gold, which is a size 11 1/2. So again, 3 different choices. That's how they would look. You obviously get to choose which side you want to put the diamonds on. The yellow gold, does it work? Just check for me, Jason, if the size works. We can't size it. So the yellow gold is maybe gone. That's an 8 1/4 on the yellow gold. That may be gone already. Rose gold, yep, thank you, Tony, for putting all those up there. It's $1,499 though. That's it, but $1,349 actually. So sounds like the yellow gold's already spoken for. So that means the white and the rose are here. And remember, just take a look at those sizes up there on that graphic so you know that they cannot, this one cannot be sized. So Jason, you still have the yellow gold? Thank you so much. All right, the yellow gold is gone. And then I've got your earrings, Lavanya, coming up. So Jess, let her know that her earrings, if they're the white diamond drops, we have them coming up. And then I've got Ellen's request coming up as well. And a few more. So yes. Oh, and the nail ring. Oh my goodness, we have the nail ring coming up too. Great. We have what we have in stock. It's very limited. And then, okay, Jess, these are so beautiful. Probably the most beautifully, yes. Oh, the color change round. You're talking about the one that we had recently, not the peacock, yes? Okay, thank you. Our round color change Spinel is gone as well. Now let's get to this one. I've got those 2 available, white and rose only. Here you go. Jess, could it be these beautiful diamond drops that probably won't sit on their own very well? Because, yeah, there's going to be all larger diamonds. Let me show you here. I'm still going to hold it up close because I want you to see every diamond that's in this drop. They are, starts with a round, and then the rest are pairs into the marquise that finishes it. They're probably going to be really tough to just align here on the wheel. I will try my hardest, but this is really, I want to show you the other one here. They are really beautiful. 111, 72, 74. Haven't seen these very often. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individual larger diamonds per earring in the white gold only. Starts with the round where the post and butterfly will be, then 3 pear shapes pointing down into that marquise. And it's going to be all set, so it just looks like there's a stiletto dripping in diamonds look here. I'll show them on the hand. They're a great length here, perfect length for every day, I would say, or dressy. Either way, they're 111, 7274. And they are 18 karat solid gold, and they are 186 in round pair and marquise diamonds. Here's your length on the earring. Only 1 pair. Inch and I would say, yeah, 1 1/4 top to bottom drop. I'm going to pop one on really quickly. I know it doesn't sit well on its own, so forgive me for that. I'm going to just pop one on, post and butterfly backing for you. Almost 2 carats in diamonds among just 10 stones. So yeah, they're on average almost 20 points a piece. It is substantial. And we're going to make this really, really easy right now. The whole pair of earrings, this is really outstanding. They're under $3,000. And they're not going to be even $29.99 either. I'm just going to hold one up here since I don't have the backing, but I really want you to see the gorgeous length these give. Take a look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. And I'm holding them a little bit away from the tweezers just so you can see there. Obviously, they're going to go straight on down, but I just want you to see the way that those diamonds are going to face up and drop straight down your ear. Let's make them $28.88 instead. That's it. Even bigger additional discount there, and they will be about $300 almost off. And we'll go back up close, and I'll hold one up for you as well. 5 stones per earring and 3 different cuts of all larger stones. And there you can see the marquise, the pairs, the round, and let's lift it on up so you can see what that looks like straight on down its drop here. Beautiful, isn't it? Just impossible to show you, but there they are. So that's a really good look. And don't forget about that round that's up top. Are those the ones she was looking for, Jess? Okay. And then we go to our next request for Ellen. Hi, Ellen. And then we're going to do the nail ring. So get ready because the nail ring is on its way. Here is, oh yeah, the triple row. Bright, bright yellows, gorgeous pastel pinks, 1110764. White diamond earrings are here if you'd like to get those. The band that we had, the big bold band, is still here in white or rose in those sizes. Let's talk about our triple band, which is 1110764. You get 35 points of each of your diamond colored rows. White, yellow, pink. Triple row, 3 tones of gold as well. So tricolor gold, very Italian, very European, very, very high end always. And this one is going to be as it is as well. We have a couple of these that are all identical matches, and so we have a couple available. They're always going to be in that 3-tone tricolor gold, and we've got a great value, a discount coming up, $39.99. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. White gold on 18K on those. All right. And then again, here we go. Hour number 2 is about over. We're almost done. And we've got an hour and 10 minutes left for you to get this. You got it. Thank you, Lavanya. I appreciate you. And then Ellen, this is for you or anybody else. And thank you so much. We got requests coming in like crazy. Nail ring will be next, by the way. So a lot to still get to. And you know what? If you'd like this band, let me try it on to show you the size. Don't worry about $39.99. It's going lower than that. How great to get one band ring that's wearable every day, but get 2 really unusual, fancy colors and diamonds. Thank you, Risa. I'm so glad. Oh, really? Risa got that yellow gold band with Jason over there, it sounds like. Very good. Thank you, Risa. I appreciate that. Very well done. And here we go. And here we are. I love this. This is going to be, you know what? Let's make it $1,909. You know what? Skip that. Let's go better. I'm going crazy here. We got a couple available, so I say drop that price lower so we can sell them all out. And sell it or melt it one way or the other. And boy, that's going to be a complicated piece to melt down with the tricolor, but our jewelers are pros. I'll tell you what, let's make it a non-issue, moot point. I'm just going to go ahead and sell them all out right now. $1,299. That's it. $1,299. It's not really it though, because you're taking your 10% off. That's another $130 saved. $1,169 and change on that one. Thank you for that request. Deborah, we got you covered. We've got a beautiful, oh my goodness, we have the band. This is the pear-shaped ring that matches the earrings we had. So Deborah, we have those coming up. Ellen, I don't know if it's the same or a different one. We have some sapphires for you to look at. And then we do have the nail ring, which I better do quickly because this is going to go so fast. So fast. Are we ready for the nail ring at a discount? The nail ring that matches the bangle, except the nail ring has even more diamond weight than the bangle does. So that's going to be coming up. This one's here if you'd like to get it. Let's get to the nail ring. I don't know if we have the rose gold here to show because it looks like we have the white and the yellow, which is good, but rose gold, beautiful as well. This is a ring obviously a lot of you own, but it's not too late to get another one. Gifting idea, Mom's Day. Here's the one I got my mom from the big designer many, many years ago, long before TVON. TVON existed, but we did not have the nail ring at that time. I went ahead and spent all the big money on the designer piece because it was worth it. She actually wears hers as a pinky ring in the white gold. I'm going to give you a great value on this ring, but I must advise, this is where obviously things aren't going as quickly if we have more than one, right? We're not seeing things go as quickly, but I'm so thankful we have a little bit of quantity on something like this that has been a bestseller ever since it debuted. Do not want you to miss out on this. Again, this is 1122946. It is the nail ring, but this has 79 points in diamonds. It goes nearly all the way around the ring. The entire nail head, instead of just having diamonds on the outside edge like the nail bangle did, this is where you get diamonds all the way on the surface of the nail head, on the outside, all the way around it. The point is not sharp. Again, I'll point that out again. Let's point it out that is a very, again, it's a softened point. So it's got more of a squared off point. So it's not going to be catching on things, not too sharp at all. Don't worry about that. Take a look at this. This is our 79 point nail ring. We have only a few. I've got 2 in the yellow, 2 in the white. Those are going to go very quickly. No. Good news. Rather, it's 2 in rose, 2 in white. Just let me know what color you like and call quickly because we have pieces selling out. I also have the rose gold at 2. I have the yellow gold at 6. So that's good news. We got a little bit more quantity on the yellow gold, but you have to be really speedy if you want the white or the rose. And then we have more requests coming. But this is the nail ring and it's going to sell out. I can promise you that. And that's even with, yes, 10 available overall over all of our gold colors. This is going to go in a hurry. All you have to do is call. It really is that easy. So, okay, which hoops do you want to see, Renee? And I think Renee did get through, Tracy. But again, if you're having a struggle getting through on the phone lines, you should be good now. We have available lines available right now. And you'll have to let me know which inside out hoops because we've already had many of them. And we have a new one coming up today that you haven't seen yet. So let me know what size you need, 2 inch or 2.5, 2 inch or 1.5. We've got some ovals coming up today. But here we go. Last call on the nail ring ever. This is kind of sad. We'll probably bring it back. But when I say ever, I mean this price tag. The price tag can't come back. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're sending out what we have currently in stock. But it's, again, if you're thinking, okay, so I'll never shop in the future, well, this is also why we're doing this. If there is anything left from this event, if there's anything left that does not sell on its last time on the air at this value with this discount, we will melt that down to try and combat what today's high level, crazy, record breaking gold prices are. So it's a twofold situation. It's a sale right now, but for those of you who are saying, well, I'm never going to shop again when they got to make new jewelry, well, that's the other part of this. Isn't that the genius of the event? I said literally on Wednesday night, I said, this is what we got to do, guys. We got to do this. We got to sell out what's here, everything that's already made up, give our viewers the best value of all time, give everything one last chance on the air. Anything that doesn't sell, we got to repurpose the gold. We got to melt down that gold so we can make jewelry affordable going forward as well. Because otherwise, no one's going to be able to find. Fine jewelry is crazy right now. It is, and it will continue to be, and we don't know what we're going to do. So this is the answer. We are the only ones that can do this. You can't do this if someone else made it. If someone else made it who's overseas, you can't start repurposing the gold. It's not your jewelry. We made all of our jewelry. We designed it. We made it. It's all done in-house. Everything is done here. It's what gives you the great customization and the great quality standard that stays up here, but it also gives us the ability to make jewelry affordable going forward. So we're your answer. We're always your answer, aren't we? Fine jewelry at affordable prices, like no one else can do. Operators, you do need to let me know how many and what gold color because I have what I have. 6 yellow, 2 white, 2 rose. That's it, and we will not see it at this price again. And it's under $1,000 for 79 points in diamonds. The designer that does it for $15,200. That's what they charge. Theirs is 83 points in diamonds, so you do get 4 more points in diamonds. But guess what? It's 15 grand. I would say get it for $9.99. Better yet, let's take it even lower. I'm not asking for $9.99 or $8.99. We're going to make this ring $888. And you get it for less, $7.99 and 20 cents. And look how beautiful it is on the hand. I know a lot of you know this ring, own this ring. It's solid all the way through. What color? White. I don't think I have a restriction on size, so we're good to go. So white gold. Jess, you said yellow? You got it. And then one left in white, by the way, one left in white. This is the yellow I'm wearing. Here's the white gold. I'm going to put that on as a pinky ring because that's how Mom wears it, and that's how I love to wear it too when I'm lucky enough to get to borrow it. It's just only when I'm in Vegas for like 15 hours. But there we go. $888 is really $7.99. Operators, let me know. Please let me know what color. I am too limited to sit here and just sell them all day. We are limited. We can only sell what's here made up, ready to go. Have to go ahead and get you the value. $7.99 and change to get this nail ring. It's amazing. Get another color if you don't have one. Yes, I do have yellow. Do you want yellow, Jason? You got it. Another yellow gold gone. White gold. Okay, white gold sold out then. Out. What's that? Never mind. White gold is not sold out. Allison's going to go ahead and take a yellow gold instead. So never mind. White gold is sold out. It's sold out again. All right. So no more white gold. I better take it off the screen. And yellow gold's all that's left, and rose gold. I have rose gold, 2 in rose gold available. And right now we only have 3 left in yellow, 3 left in yellow. That's it. So rose gold, we're good. And 3 left in yellow. And that'll be it. It'll be sold out. We're backed up on the phone lines. Can't get anyone through as of right now. It's been that way most of the day. We still have requests. Deborah, we've got your request. Ellen, we've got your pink sapphire request. We are getting with those. I'm getting every request in the order they came in. So $888 is really $7.99 and 20 cents. Make sure. I know the white gold is sold out. We have yellow gold, 3 left. Thank you. We have 2 left in the yellow. 2 left in the yellow now. 2 left in the rose. It's 2 and 2. I think we still have that diamond cross, by the way. Yeah, the 2 carat plus large stone diamond cross still here. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I don't know if she can't get in our phone lines. I don't know how the phone lines are working, Tracy, but I will get you some 1.5 inch hoops. So she wants to see the ones from yesterday. We had 2 bezels and we had bezels and prong set, but I don't think they're available from yesterday. I think they sold out. So I can show you, actually, you know what? I got new ovals today. They're 1.5. So we'll show the ovals. We'll get to those hoops coming up. We'll put them in the queue here. Last call, 2 and 2 left. 2 yellow, 2 rose. That's it. I got to wait till it sells out, I think. Otherwise, we're going to be confused. So let's see. We've got our last call on the nail ring. Nail ring, only 4 left in total. 2 yellow, 2 rose. Anybody else taking one that I should know about? Okay. Renee, hang in there. We'll be about 5 minutes away from the hoops. We'll show you the hoops, and I have white and yellow gold available in the hoop earrings you need. And this is what's coming up if you want to jump on the phone lines, because we got white and rose available in our pear-shaped cluster ring. Can't get anyone through. I'm sorry about that, guys. We can't get anyone through at the moment. We're very busy on the phone lines. Hey, Andy, are you taking any of the nail rings? Jess, taking any nail rings? Anybody taking nail rings? Okay. I'm going to have to move on. We've got a lot more to show you. I've got 2 pink sapphires. So this is for Ellen's request. Let me show you here what we have. I have 2 pink sapphires. One is a lighter diamond pink, and the other is going to be a more saturated hot pink. So 2 great options for our pink sapphire lovers. I still have yellow and rose, but probably for a limited time. Here are my 2 pink sapphire options. So that one's very diamond pink. Sure, Susan, we'll show it. Let me make sure it's still available. Andy, is the cross pendant still available to show Susan K, or is it gone and I just didn't hear about it? The cross? The one with the big diamonds, the 205? It is sold? Available. Gotcha. Okay, so Susan K, I'm going to pop in this cross. Yeah. Okay. For the nail ring? Yep, nail ring on the hand here again. Here's the yellow gold nail ring on the hand. That's all we have left is 2 left in yellow and 2 left in rose. All we've got now. And that's the yellow. That's the yellow gold. I know it's hard to tell because that's the thing. If you missed out on the white gold, get the yellow gold because you can barely tell it's yellow gold because it's so covered in diamonds, and that continues most of the way around. Susan, I'm going to go ahead and pop in the cross. Please dial early, though, if you think you want the cross. The 205 is here. This is the 205, 6 diamonds. Each one 34 points and larger, so it's a 34-point minimum each. And that's the 205 white gold only, finished on the backside cross pendant. This one is $24.99. I'll show it to you on the hand again. Get the nail rings if you can. I think we still have the rose and the yellow gold available on the nail ring. There's the cross from earlier that we had. That one's down to $22.49 at checkout. So that's for you, Susan. Thanks so much for being with us. I was just thinking about you the other day, wondering how you were. So there we go, $24.99. And that one is our one only on the 205. And there's all your information. And so again, that 10% is going to save you another $250, and just stays in the white gold, and of course 1.25 inches everyday wearable length. Let's go back to our gorgeous pink sapphires. It's going to be item number either 1126241 on the left side. That's more of a diamond pink. It's a 338, so it's a very large size, and that's going to be set in this more or less open at first mounting, and then it's got these chevrons of diamonds and then a little leaf-like pattern that continues the chevron style. So on the left side is 1126241. And that's the lighter, the pink, and that one's very affordable. It's only $9.99, so go figure. You're getting a 338 diamond pink sapphire that is basically $8.99 at checkout. Yes, Jason, go ahead. Got it. Thank you. So I think we're down to one left on the yellow gold nail ring. Either one or sold out. And we still are good on the rose gold nail ring. Cross pendant still here. Nail ring, I'm going to move on. Here we go with that $9.99 to the left side. If you like the hotter, kind of like a fuchsia pink purple, that's going to be 112-5650. And 5650 is actually going to be our carat 70 unheated. All that saturation, but no help, no treatment, no heating whatsoever. We have less than an hour left in our show, and we're not here until Wednesday night. So this is where you want to take advantage of these values today, because nothing's going to be available anyways. This is the 170 with 80 points in diamonds, double halo. That one's only, whoa, 1777 for that pink sapphire, and that's unheated. You would think it might be the other way around, but that brighter, darker, richer color is actually going to be the unheated stone. And the lighter just doesn't say. The lighter one doesn't specify, so usually we consider it's probably heated. But the big pear-shaped diamond ring for Deborah's coming up, and we actually have a couple of those available as well, which is good news, because that one's going to be very popular. So either $17.77 or $9.99, that's before your 10% extra off. And boy, what a last hour we have for you coming up. Big Tanzanites are still on the way. We're taking requests. Obviously, we'll keep those going. Do you have a question, Jason? How are we doing? Everyone good? All right, so let's move on. Those are our pink sapphires, either $9.99 on the left. Oh my goodness, that's $8.99. You'd be better off keeping the stone, melting the gold. Take it for the loose stone, take it for just the gold. Who knows? That's a value. Then you got $17.77, which that comes down nearly $200 extra as well on the right side. So that right side ring is going to be $15.99 and change at checkout. Let me know which one you prefer. We got to keep moving. More diamonds coming up. In a big pear-shaped ring. We had the earrings yesterday. No, rather, we had the earrings today and the pendant yesterday. Now we have the ring. Last call on the ring coming out to play next. And then I think we're caught up on requests for the moment, so you're welcome to get those in. And really, it's a priority because we have 57 minutes left in the show, and that's it. So not much time. A lot of jewelry to get to. A lot of requests hopefully coming on in. Any questions or requests you have on either of those pink sapphires, let me try them on. Here's the pink sapphire. That's the larger 338 with the smaller price. I know. Which one? You got it. Yep, Jess got that one. That one's gone. There's what it looks like on the hand. That is item number 1126241. It is spoken for. If you want the brighter colors, 5650. I'll try that one on the hand. That one's going to be $15.99 at checkout. How incredible is that? So that's the larger, rather the smaller of the stones, but the brighter color. And that one's 170, 80 points in diamonds. Nice large diamond weight on that one, double halo and diamonds down the sides. What a value for $15.99. Thank you. We're keeping the request going. Barbara, your request has come out to play. Kim, your request has come out. So here's the bright hot pink sapphire. Thank you on the lighter pink. Yeah. Okay, you've got the 170, right? Okay, 170's gone. Here comes our diamond ring. Actually, let's do these real quick requests here because they're one-onlys. They won't take as much time. Kim, we've got a green Paraiba here. That sapphire's gone. Wow, what a beautiful stone. Yes, questions? All right, so here's our bright green Paraiba. Neon as can be. Kim's request, 6310 is the number, and that'll be our 198 cushion cut. Green Paraiba. Gorgeous color there, and diamonds galore. 76 points in the diamonds as well, and that is going to be, wow, and it's got a little smudge on it, so let me clean that up because that's not a problem with the stone. That's just a smudge on the top, and then I'll try it on while I'm at it here, and then we'll put it up close for you again. Kim, get on the phone lines quickly if you like it, because that one's going to be only, wow, we're going $49.99 all the way crashing on down to just $2,399. Yes. I'll have to check. Ring size, I don't know. I will check for you right now. Let me go get that ring size for you, and that'll be another $240 off. Jess, your ring size on that ring is, got to get Barbara's help on that. It looks like it's an 8 1/4 right now, Jess, on that one. 8 1/4 on the diamond pink. Yes. Height of the carat 70. On the hand, you got it. Here's the 170. It does not sit up high at all, Jason. Who's your caller there? For whomever got this, it is not a high profile ring at all. It is not going to sit up too high. Very, very traditional setting on that one. And then, oh good, we have the diamond bracelet from yesterday coming back out because we have one left. Very good. Who's that for? Renee, we got that for you, yeah. The clasp. Oh, okay, did you already pick it up then? Or, okay, we'll show you the clasp, Renee, on the diamond bracelet that we had yesterday. And then here we go back to our green Paraiba, which is $240, nearly off that price. Does that help, Jason? Does that help see that profile view on that hot pink sapphire. Hope so. Kim, that's for you. Barbara, we've got your one-of-a-kind earrings coming up. Let me show those to Barbara. They're beautiful blue sapphire earrings coming up in drops. Well, what an earring this is. You don't see this every day. A blue sapphire drop earring. Oh my, look how pretty these are, Barbara. They're beautiful. They're item number 1115692. And they will sit straight up and down. These are just always tough to show together in these tweezers because that happens. All right, so here we are. Let me get both tweezers going and we'll help you out that way. But there's going to be a carat, actually 2 carats of total weight in blue sapphires here, the royal blues. There you go. There's 2 carats total weight, a carat each, 35 points in diamonds as well. They actually start with 2 diamonds up top in this elongated bar, and then you've got the scroll filigree work in the pear shape. They are beautiful pear-shaped stones as well. 1 carat each stone, diamonds as well, white gold only, and a $12.99 discounted price tag. Let me give you the length on them because that's not up there yet. And that's for, I believe that was Barbara's request. So this is the length for you, and they're a post and butterfly back. They're going to be 1.5 inches in top to bottom length there. And there's your post. I'm holding it by that post. And then it'll come with that butterfly backing, and they do stay in the white gold. Beautifully done there. And that's a really unusual earring, and those diamonds up top are very nice. And then we've got, Renee, we're going to show you that diamond bracelets clasp coming up, and then we've got the white diamond ring that is for, Deborah's been waiting, but I know we've got a couple available, so it's going to help a lot of you out. So the sapphire earrings are here. Let's go to the Paraiba and then switch that out for this big 201 diamond ring. We started yesterday. Yesterday it was the pendants. The beautiful pendants, white and yellow, were gone immediately. The earrings came out today, gone immediately. This is what started it all, the ring, which is 111-1174. And that is going to be a very large, I'm talking individually large and overall large. Large individual diamond round brilliance. Overall, a beautiful 2 carat 01 total weight. Yes. Carat 70s here, no problem. Okay, so carat 70, one thing we get to melt down, right, Jason? Finally, we get to melt something down. Carat 70, hot pink sapphire, unless anybody wants to take it. That obviously set up the hand too high for them. Okay, so here's 201 in diamonds, and let us know the green Paraiba and the drop earrings in the sapphires are at the moment here. But again, we're moving on so we can show you a lot of everything because we've only got about 51 minutes remaining in the show. Not a lot of time. Now this is white or rose. Okay, no yellow. But white or rose, 1 rose, 4 white gold available on this classic VS diamond ring. It ends up looking like you're wearing one huge pear-shaped diamond. That's what it looks like. It looks like one big pear shape without the cost of one big pear shape. If it was one big pear shape in that size, you'd be spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. Instead, you get to spend under $2,000. It is $19.99 plus your extra 10% off, which saves you $200. And this, by the way, I'm just going to show you at the same time. We have a diamond bracelet here. So you have the ring, and then this bracelet goes with everything. This is a bracelet we showed yesterday and made a couple of, and there's actually one available. Yeah. Oh, okay, sapphire earrings are gone. Thank you. This is the closure I wanted to show. Renee was asking, what does it do as far as how it closes? And we'll show you again what this does if you missed it yesterday. This is an insert closure like a tennis bracelet would have, and then it's got 2 figure-8 safeties. So what they do is they just sit down over, and they'll clasp over because that's how you're going to secure it. And then you see here what happens is that pattern goes all the way around. So the ring is what's obviously going out the door right now. Reminder, there's only 1 in the rose gold, and then the rest are in white. So we're good to go on the white gold. And then this is the bracelet that had the 588 in diamonds yesterday. These beautiful sections of diamonds, and that's got an insert closure that's going to be practically indetectable when you see the figure-8s fastened there. Yes. Oh yeah, I'd love to. You got it, Constance. We've got a beautiful, it was actually, I don't know, did she pick up the matching earrings a while back? We had the matching earrings go, I think, and then we had this beautiful sapphire piece. It's kind of like a rainbow effect of sapphires that are ombre. So let me show you that. You got it, Constance. We've got a beautiful multicolored sapphire piece, and it's 1 in yellow gold. Yes. Which one, white or rose? White gold? As it is. All right, 1 white gold gone on this ring. Several going out, it looks like. And then the bracelet. Renee, let me know if you need a full presentation or if it was just about the clasp. Constance, we're going to show you this necklace. And you've got which one? White? White gold again. So that's going to be 2 left now in the white gold only. 2 left if you want that pear shape ring. Pear shape meaning it's pear shape in the shape of the ring, but it's all round brilliant diamonds. It's a triple row on the sides. Let me show you how this heart shape, okay, Constance, this is so cute. It's so pretty. It's so just, it's a happy piece. It is. It's rainbow-like with the sapphire colors, pink, orange, yellow, blue, and green. I'll show it up close. It comes with a chain. It's item number 1124403. There's only one. It does have adjustability to the chain, which is that premium lobster claw clasp with the 16, 17, and 18. You're getting 48 points in the sapphires, and you're also getting diamonds around it for the border. And look at that chain. Very nice. It won't come off the chain, though. So I'll show it up close here in front of our ring so you can see the up-close details of the, oh, look at that, hot pinks, lavenders, padparasha, orangey, yellow, green, and blue. And that whole necklace is only $888 minus 10%. So it'll be $799 and change if you like the necklace, and that will not come off the chain. So it's all one finished necklace, one complete finished necklace, but with that premium closure you see there. So, okay, which one? The ring? All right, ring, one left on the white gold. Necklace, only one in the yellow gold only. And that one's got great finishing on the inside too. There's the finishing behind all your stones there. So that's the heart shape. And then we have one left in the white gold, one left in the rose gold on this ring, the pear shape. The beautiful 201, and that's going to be item number 1111174. More requests still to come. Patricia wants to see some gorgeous drop earrings, and I'm not sure who the Circle of Life pendant is for, but we have a round circular pave pendant coming up. What is that thing called? Pendant, yes. $19.99 minus 10%. That will be, oh, I love that one. Oh, I just love that one. $19.99, really $17.99, can't get anyone through. Just cannot get anyone through right now. But thrilled that we have the values we do. We will get you through eventually. Keep that in mind. The heart-shaped necklace is here at the moment for $888. Oh, okay, so we'll do the larger Circle of Life and we'll do the smaller Circle of Life. We have 2 choices for you. So Betty, we've got your Circle of Life styles in multiple diameters. And then Patricia, your drop earrings are coming up. This bracelet, which is so beautiful, just absolutely 5 carat 88 in diamonds for $49.99. That's the one we showed yesterday. There is one left, so look at how that works with just everything. It works with absolutely everything you have in diamonds, everything you would love about diamonds. Yes, the sapphire necklace, thank you. That was the yellow gold heart shaped necklace, yes, thank you so much. All right, so our sapphire earrings are gone, our sapphire necklace is gone. This ring is almost sold out. The ring in the middle is going to be only one left in the white gold only. And then we've got the circle style pendants to show you 2 different options. The bracelet is item number 1117735. We had this yesterday, but there is one left on the bracelet. 7 inches, white gold only. $588 in diamonds. They actually look like almost heart shapes, but they're made up of 2 rounds stacked vertically. And then you have the round in between as well. So it really just creates a lot of sparkle. Of course, the beautiful insert closure, double figure 8 safeties. It's all 14 karat white gold to match the white diamonds as well. And that's going to be only $49.99. So just want to recap that. I know we had some questions about that from yesterday. We had, I believe it was, I know we had a couple to go around, so it looks like we just have one left. So one left from yesterday. If you still find yourself thinking about it, or maybe you're seeing it today for the first time, thinking that is a lovely way to do a little bit more a unique version of a diamond tennis bracelet. It certainly is. So that's a great way to go. Keep calling. We have one left on that last pear shape ring, by the way, just one left there. If you want to get the last of the white diamond pear shape ring, also have, so let's show Betty a couple of options here. Yes. Oh, okay, great. The 170 is back gone again. And that one stayed in white gold, Jess. And then here we go with the larger of the circle style. This is the Circle of Life pendant that has a hidden bail. Let's show it on the hand here. It's 1110441. And that is the 1-inch diameter in our carat 18 circle style pendant. There's your 1-inch diameter for you. It's a hidden bail, so there's going to be 2 bails because you put the chain through both, so it sits perfectly circular, and then of course you won't see tweezers behind it. But it's a carat 18. We only have white gold available, and we have 3 available actually. 3 available white gold, solid, 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 all the way through and underneath, but really it's all about those diamonds. Look at that diamond, just every single white diamond, just brilliant as can be. Love the circular style here. We're gonna blow it out 3 only, and it's only $9.99 minus $100. So you get it for $8.99 and change if you'd like that circular style. We do have a smaller version. So if you want for gifting ideas, or you wanna spend about half the money, you've got a smaller version coming up next. So I'll do both circle styles here for you. That one being $8.99 and change at checkout. Congrats Congrats if you get it. We have 3 available in the white gold only. That's it. So isn't it great, at least on the diamond pieces, we have a little bit of quantity. Here's the up close on that circle style as well, so you can see it. And then I'm actually going to take it on over to the neckline for you. I just want you to see the VS diamond quality is through and true. It's basically everything we do has got that gorgeous, beautiful VS diamond quality. You can see size perspective wise how large that is. Look at how beautiful it's going to be over a color as well, because again, the beauty of it is it's that floating style on your chain. It's just going to float along your chain there with that hidden bail. 1 gone, so we have 2 left, and 2 left in white gold only, and then we'll go back to the wheel here, show you close up. Let's get to the smaller version. Do you want one, Allison, as well? $8.99 change, white gold only, 2 left. Let's show you the smaller version, which is actually available in white, yellow, or rose. It's item number 11104449. The difference being pave instead of prong set, little smaller diameter on this one. This will be the 36 points. In diamonds, I actually have, check this out, I've got the white there. I've got 1 in yellow and 1 in rose. So I'm going to show you the rose gold here. There's the rose. Oh my, wait, is that pink diamonds? That might be in the wrong place. That looks a lot like pink diamonds to me there. We may need to look at that. Yeah, well, probably, hey, is that just me, Julie, or those look like pink diamonds? Those look like pink diamonds to me. So we may need to, do you just want to, yeah, that's a different one, I think. But I have the yellow gold. The yellow gold is different, so I'm going to give that back to you. And we can put that in a different, thank you. And then here we go for, oh good, we have more multicolored sapphire necklaces for those of you that missed out on the heart shape. And that one's yellow diamonds. So yeah, we're just going to sell the white diamond one. Yeah. And we'll give the other ones back. And that's okay. 449. Let me pull this one up if you want the white diamonds and the white gold, because they'll all have different item numbers. And the white gold is what we're talking about here. Yeah. Yes. On the 118 it can, this one it can't. So DBT-wise will fit through the 118 larger version. This is the smaller. Let me show you against the hand so we can get the measurement. And this is 1 only. Oh, never mind, we have 3. I got rid of the yellow and the rose gold. So this is just the white gold, 3 available, smaller size. It's going to be 3/4 of an inch, and it's only $4.99. Yes. I think so. I think we had 1 in white. Yeah, that we did. We started with 4. So we have 1 left. Unless you want it, it'll be sold out. So sounds like our white gold pear shape ring is sold out. Here's the smaller pendant, the smaller circle, but it's not smaller by much in diameter. It's just smaller in diamond weight at 36 points. So 118, still have 1 available in the larger size of the circle style. And now we have the smaller available for you, which is going to be, again, the white diamond pave, 36 points. And then we still have that tennis bracelet. I did bring out another version of the ombre sapphire. You got this one, Jess? Okay, so 1 gone, 2 left. You still, okay, so we have 1 pear-shaped ring left. The circle style still remaining. Here is, for who missed out on that sapphire piece, where we had the heart shape with the multiple colors of sapphire. I have the round that does the same thing, but with some enameling and diamonds in the bail. It's 1124408. This is yellow gold, and this one actually will come off the chain that's included. 2 adjustable lengths, 16 and 18 inches on this chain. All done in 14 karat yellow gold. Do you like this one? And let me show it up close, because that's actually going to be multicolored sapphires in the pink and the yellow and the green and the blue. And then you've got enamel. It's a black border enamel done in the gold, and then diamonds in the bail, 2 points there. That one's going to be $777 with the chain and with the lobster claw. And remember, it'll be 18 and 16 inches on that one, and that's only $777, but really $699 and change if you like that multicolored sapphire look. We have the heart-shaped version that was gone. Yes. Do I have any tennis necklaces? We'd have to check if yesterday's is still available. I think we do from yesterday. Yesterday we had it was the 4 to 5 carat tennis necklace. The one we had earlier in the graduated style sold. I can see if I think we had some from yesterday. Yeah. The circular diamond pendant. Small or large? We have 1 left in the larger one. 2 left in the smaller. One was $9.99, one was $4.99. The big one we have both. So, but both white gold only. Okay, there's our multi-sapphire piece. Now we're going to get to, I think, Patricia, we're finally ready for your earrings here. These are going to be on the hand, Tony. They're convertible earrings. There are multiple, and of course they're the wrong way. So it's going to take me a second to get them on the right way. Well, one is on the right way. These are really very dynamic. We brought these out They're both on the wrong way. So the beauty of this is it's a convertible style all diamond drop door knocker earring, and it's white or yellow gold, and it's item number 1127681. This is pave, but you open it up and the entire drop can come off the earring. So you can wear them as a more huggy style hoop with pave, yes. White gold bezel bangle, thank you so much, yes. You got the sapphire necklace, the round? Yes, you got it, thank you, yellow gold only. Or you can put this back on, or you can reverse it, because there's a great style of designer gold detail on the back, or you can take this piece off and you can string a chain through it and wear it as a pendant. There's a million ways to wear it. It is so much fun. It's going to be item number 7681. We have white and yellow available, but only one pair in the yellow, which I have here to show you. And so I'll show you, yes. No, it just sold to Jason's collar. I'm sorry. Sapphire piece is gone. Here are the diamond earrings. Let me show you the length. They are 1 3/8. Here's the length in view. And then again, you literally can just work some magic here. Make them multiple styles of earrings in one. It can come off and be a pendant for you. It is so fabulous. So many ways to wear it. It's like you're getting multiple jewelry pieces for one purchase. It's $265 in diamonds. There you can see that 1 3/8, top to bottom. And we also have the yellow, which I'm going to show you now. This is beautiful in the yellow gold as well, even though it's all white diamond pave. Look how stunning they are in the yellow gold. That's the yellow. I'll show you the white next to it. Let's make these $29.99, plus you get $300 extra off, so $26.99 at checkout on those fabulous earrings. What a great pair they are. And here's the white gold side by side with the yellow gold, so you can see that's just, again, beautiful pave. Should really not reveal all that much gold, and you're certainly seeing that here. So again, does have a different look no matter which one you choose, yellow gold, white gold, and yes, you're going to get a pair. And they're $26.99 per pair, but remember, it's so easy to just easily take them off. Let me show one up close here, and I'm going to try one on. I don't know how well it's going to sit on its own. So again, but just to see that detail of that pave, let me just try one on really quickly for you as well, so you can see what that'll look like. And $29.99 gets them home to you. Operators, just one pair in the yellow and the rest are in white. Yes.
Sold for yellow gold nail ring.
Thank you. Okay, I think, did we still have those available though? We're okay on that? Okay, sounds good. That was the nail ring, not the bangle, because I feel like we sold out of the yellow gold actually, Andy, so you might want to double check on that. I'm not sure, but I think we did. But anyway, let's take a look. You guys would know better than me because they got the computer. Look at how beautiful those are on, though. So you can see how, again, the movement, the sway, the drop, they do have some length. I mean, it's a little bit longer than we sometimes see there. And you've got that great pave detailed all the way around. Remember, this whole style comes off. You saw how simple that was because it's simply like just, you know, unlatching the earring. The whole drop, this section comes off, and you put any chain you want through it, including a diamonds by the yard, and it sits beautifully against the neckline. So you have a lot of different jewelry pieces, and then you can wear it just as a hoop as well. So you can take the drop off, have a simple hoop. You can take the drop off and wear it as a pendant. I mean, it really is a fabulous idea. You could just go day to night. You could change up your look from the office to that evening out and just totally change up your look every time. I mean, think about it. Put your chain on, and then next minute you know you're going from one meeting to the next. You take your drop off your earring, put it on your chain, wear it as a necklace. So many different ways to wear it. Back to the reel we'll go and show you. By the way, I was wearing the white gold. This is the yellow gold up close, which I know I'm going to turn them around so you can see it really, really well. Here's that white gold up close as well. There's just so much you can do with an earring that's really an earring and a pendant. Yes, it really is. It's a really good look. And there's that white gold, of course, with the diamonds there backwards for the moment, but take your pick. And I think that was Patricia's request. So again, helping anybody out with those. If you'd like them, white and yellow available, no rose, but just the white and yellow, which I think are the classics. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know. The carat 18, the larger circle style pendant is sold out, but the smaller one, the 3/4 inch, is actually still here. So you can go ahead and get that, the smaller of the circles, which was in the white gold only also. And I think we're still good to go on those. The tennis bracelet, remember that 588 bracelet was amazing. That 588 bracelet is only $49.99. Highly recommend that one. Again, big circle style, gone. We're gonna get to, I think we're caught up with requests, I believe. Yes, we are. So that means we can get to anything else you'd like to request, but only 35 minutes remaining, and I still have more to show you that wasn't necessarily a request, but more on the way. And again, so many versatile ways to wear that earring slash hoop slash drop slash pendant. So many fabulous things you can do with one great piece of jewelry. Okay, the other hoops we need to see would be a traditional inside out style hoop. And I'm looking forward to these because I know you are as well. We had the 410s just yesterday. The 410s are a little longer. This is where you get 1.5 carats in these fabulous hoop earrings that are the oval shape, the drop style, the inside out, the fabulous look that you get, and bigger diamonds too. Bigger diamonds, we like to see that. Bigger diamonds individually, they're 1110423. We've only got yellow and white available. Good news is we have yellow and white available. They have the button release, and then they have a click enclosure that makes it really simple and easy. There's the yellow gold. I'll be trying one of those on for you. This is 1110423, and they've got 1.5 inches. So we usually see 1.5 inches in the rounds. Love that we're seeing the 1.5 inches this time around in the fabulous oval shape, but slightly off round because they're going to be 1.5 inches in length. I'm going to show you the width, and remember, we're going to stay here as long as you need us to this afternoon. So, but it will be only 32 minutes left, or actually 33 on TV, and then the rest is online. Yes? Oh yeah, the door knocker styles. You got it. White gold, and we still have white gold to go around. We had one in yellow. Here's what the hoop looks like. The inside out style is going to be 1.5 inches in the drop. So that would be your length. And then it's just a little bit more narrow on the width here. So you can see it's 1.5 inches by 1.25 or so. 1.125, sure. And they've got the button release, so it's really simple. You could reach back behind the earring. That's how it opens up. It opens up all the way, but it's a resistant hinge, so it doesn't just fly open. And then you press it, close, click, you're done. You're good to go. And these are bigger individual diamonds than even our 202s yesterday or the 410s. The 410s were a longer earring, but they were smaller diamonds. So you're getting a really significant diamond weight. We have white and yellow only, and only 2 in the yellow, so more limited on the yellow gold. In this hoop style, could not be a better value. They're supposed to be $79.99. I would expect that price going forward. Here's your value. Why would you wait? Because of course you want to start wearing your earrings, and these are perfect. This would be a great Mother's Day gift for the hoop lovers out there. Think about it for all the hardworking moms out there. For you hardworking moms, get them for yourself. That's what they look like. A lot of diamond weight. I like to say you get a point for almost every day of the year. You know, that's the good news, right? It's $363, and they're all more substantial individual sizes, and they're not going to be anywhere close to even $4,000, which is half. We're going lower than that, and if you want to save 10%, who doesn't? The bigger the piece, the more you save. They look gorgeous on. I think that there's a whole different personality that hoops give you. It's a great feeling to have a great big diamond hoop on, and of course you see there the inside out style is very impressive. Let's take another look at them close up. They're not going to be $4,000 or $39 or $38 or $37. White and yellow, remember, yellow is more limited. We only have 2 pairs on the yellow, but not that many more in the white. And so here's your chance to get what you love. Pick them up. Look at how gorgeous they are. Talk about rainbows. It's brilliance beyond coming out of every single one of those diamonds, and they're not 37 or 36 or 35.99. I know a lot of you have been waiting on these hoops. And then we've got Stephanie's request coming out, and we've got the blue wing feather ring coming out as well. And you know what I'll do? I'll make them $3,499, but there's an extra $350 coming off that price, and they'll be $31.49. Let me know if you want white or yellow, please, because when they're gone, and think about it, we'll bring them back, but never at that price tag. This is the time to pick them up. You're going to just be waiting longer and paying more. Do not do that if you don't have to. This is our big, I mean, think of it like a sample sale, except it's, again, lucky enough to have a couple of quantities here because it's a diamond hoop. I think our cross is still here, by the way. I don't know what's going on with that diamond cross. That cross. Wow. Beautiful. We got a couple pieces left from the day, but not many. I think we're 2.5 hours in. We have 30 minutes left, and I think we have 4 pieces left from the entire show, if that, actually. And most of them are gents rings. So there you go, $34.99. Last call on the hoops. What color? Anybody want the yellow or the white in the inside out? Oval shape, $363. Diamond hoops. They are so fabulous. They make you feel fabulous. They make you look fabulous. And you'll have them forever. They are forever earrings. Does a diamond hoop ever go out of style? The simple and easy answer is, oh, no, they do not. And that's going to be a great way to go. We have a Paraiba coming up, Stephanie. Stephanie wants a Paraiba. I've got one, 6103 coming up. 6103 is on the way. Let me know if you have any questions. We still have the blue wing feather ring. We got a lot of one-of-a-kind rings coming up. We've been focused on a lot of necklaces, pendants, and bracelets and earrings. We're going to get back to some rings here on the way. I know we're busy on the phone lines here. Can't get anyone through. It's been that way since we came on the air this morning. I am happy to go overtime like we did yesterday online, but it would only be online. You would have to go to Facebook, which is just search TVON Jewelry on Facebook, or go to YouTube. Same thing, search TVON Jewelry on YouTube, or you can just go to our website, tvon.com, and you can watch in high definition live streaming from your phone or computer. So it's really easy. Even if you're watching on TV now, you can probably just head on over to your phone and watch there. If you want to go a little OT, we can do that for you. But $34.99 on the hoops. They're really going to be $31.50. Let's take a look at what's next here. We've got Stephanie's request, and it's in Paraiba. It's the real genuine, real deal blue green diagonal set. Gorgeous spearminty neons. 112-6103. Keep calling on the hoops. We got to go. We got 28 minutes left in TV time. And Susan says that she has those hoops, and they are the favorites of all of her diamond hoops she has. My question is, how many diamond hoops do you have, Susan? I love that. I love a gal who says, yeah, I don't just have one diamond hoop. I have more than one. I love that, too. That's like me, Susan. I'm the same way. I can't get enough of my hoops, and I can't. How about those hoops yesterday, by the way? Wow. Some great, great college hoops. National championship tomorrow, so good news. No shopping interference with the national championship at TVON. You'll get to watch the championship game. Okay, here we go. 50-point collection. Yep, private collection Paraiba, the blue-green. It is just bright as can be. And then one of the coolest heavyweight mountings we do. Diamonds every which way, 65 points. And here's what we've got. One only, Stephanie's request. You got to be on the phone lines early if you want to get it. What a value on this one. How is this possible? $1,999 for a Paraiba. White gold is how it stays. Let me try it on. This is like to me, it always reminds me of animal print with diamonds on the outside borders of the ring. And then actually where it's a halo of diamonds around the Paraiba, that's stacked on top of this already heavyweight wide band. It is beautiful. A really, truly beautiful ring right there. Love it. Look at that. Woo! $19.99 is really $17.99. Who's going to take it? The 50-point, that's an enormous amount of gold. Diamonds at 2/3 of a carat. $19.99 price tag. $17.99 at checkout. One only. Then we've got the feather ring. Whoever asked for the feather ring with Tanzanite, it's coming up next. Coming up next. Looking forward to it. Oh, I love this one. And it's only one only. Oh, my goodness. Yikes. Well, yes. Thank you. Oh, the cross pendant. Oh, who got it? Cross pendant got home. You just, yep. Took my favorite piece of the night, of the day so far that's still left. Okay, do you want this one? Okay, Paraiba verifying with Jason. You got it. All right, thank you so much. That's sold. Here comes our Tanzanite feather. Ooh, I like this the other way. Let me pop it up so you can see it really, really well. There you go. This is a blue wing block D in a feather ring, 1127041. Thank you on that Paraiba. It is sold. Now we're talking about a 60-point oval blue wing set also at a bit of a diagonal along this feather, along the center of the feather. And it looks great, doesn't it? This is 40 points in diamonds. A great little kind of whimsical design across the hand. It kind of flares across the hand, so it creates a little bit of just natural curve and movement. It looks so, so good. And this one will be one only, white gold only. We'll size it for you. It is $699 minus about 70. And so you get a huge discount there. And yeah, it'll be, you better believe it, that one's going to be $629 and change. Now that's a value. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. And that is just wild. Look at that. That's one way to wear it. So see how it's got a little subtle curve to it, but you could wear it this way. So it's kind of, think of it like a pear shape where there's two ways to wear it. It can kind of jog up towards the hand or away from the hand, just depending on how you put it on. But that one will be $629 and change. And that's one only and stays in the white gold, but we'll have no problem sizing that one for you. And I think we are caught up with requests, but reminder, there is, I know the show has just flown by. There's only 24 minutes remaining of TV time. TV. We can go. I say that because if you want to head over to online, we can keep this show going as long as you'd like me to. I will stay here as long as you would like me to. Yes. You've got this one, the feather ring? Congratulations. Thank you so much. That one's gone. Speaking of Tanzanites, I thought we'd put up the Tanzanite with the Mahenges. Here is the blue wing. This is my pay homage to Tanzania with 2 exclusive stones that only come out of that country. And it's 112-7010. Thank you on the feather ring. Well done there. And this is last call on the show. 24 minutes we got to go here of TV time. So it's really easy, though, to head online. If you've got a phone, you can probably do that. If you've got a phone or a computer or a tablet, you can head right there. And it's actually a lot of people's preference to watch because it's a little more high quality picture. You get a little more high definition. TVs are a little more foggy and hazy. You're going to get a better look at your piece online, actually. So here's 5.5 carats exactly of our one-of-a-kind blue wing pair. Pear shapes, it's a pair of pears along the sides in Mahenge Spinels, which also only come from Tanzania. You have the discovery from the late 60s in Tanzanite, but you have the discovery even more recently, 2007, in the Mahenges. So all exclusive to that nation. That's why I love it. And it makes sense because you have the red flashes of the stone, really just, I think, highlighted by the bright, hot, pinky reds of the Mahenge. It's one only, and this is going to end up being one of our best prices ever on Tanzanite. Take a look at it on the hand here, because when you take the discount on top of the discount, it's going to be wild. There's one way to wear it. I'll flip it around and turn it the other way as well. It's in white gold only, of course, which both those stones look so good. In the white gold, you wouldn't want it any other way. And we've got the $79.99 piece coming on down to $2,399, but it goes lower than that, of course, which means that you're getting that one for a grand total of $21.59 for a very large stone, one that I would argue looks bigger than a 5.5 carat, even though that is a big size, looks larger visually. There you really see the red flashes, which is why it's such a perfect pairing with the pair of Mahenge Spinels. So that one's going to be down to $21.59 at checkout. Just one there and stays in the white gold. We'll size it for you, but we have 22 minutes now, guys, 22 minutes of TV time. Do you want to see the biggest diamond band we have, or should we just blow out 3 different Paraibas? Yes. Thank you. Which one? This one? The pear shape? Okay. Tell me a carat weight, and then I'll know if you have it. Shape, carat weight, maybe it's the oval. Which one? Oh, the feather's already gone. It's already gone. Sorry about that. The feather piece is gone already. Let's take a look, though. Speaking of Tanzanites, we can go up to 13 carats, or you know what? Given what we had on the Paraibas, there was a situation with a 1/2 carat. I've got some bigger stones in Paraiba that are going to be very affordable as well. Also have yellow diamonds by the yard. Oh, no, we got to get this on home here. Only a few to go around. It's last call on the show. I'm caught up with requests. If you have one, get them in sooner rather than later. This Tanzanite is here. By the way, that comes down to $3.90 a carat or so, if my math is right. Like $3.90 a carat. Yeah, $3.92 perhaps on a Tanzanite with free Mahenges, and those should not be free because they're 22 points each, and they're beautiful, and they're very, very cool stones. So again, just as a reminder, we are in last call on our Sunday here. Last call. This is not a lot of time remaining here. We've got our Sell It or Melt It sale event going on. At this rate, to be honest with you guys, it was supposed to wrap up today. I think we keep this going. What do you guys think? Wednesday, you want to do this again? Will you remember? I know we have Monday, Tuesday nights off, but Wednesday, shall we do it again? More Sell It or Melt It party for you? How about we make it a plan? I think because we don't have really, nothing's left to melt. We got to figure out something, right? We're taking all the values, which is great, but I think we need to keep this going. So I bet you, let me see if we can talk them in doing a Wednesday show. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Wednesday, you heard it here first. I'm going to do this. And I saw that, Mom. I saw. Multitasking at its best. We've got bezel set hoops coming up next. Let's show these because we got more requests on the way. Want to make sure we have time to get all these requests in. This one's here. My goodness. Well, let's leave it. And then we've got the bezel set hoops on the way here for you. Look at this. Favorites. Big highlight and favorites. It's going to be yellow or white. More limit on the yellow as usual. 111-4315 is the number. And then we do have, I think we're just going to keep it going with requests here. Remember, if you need something seen on TV, you've got 20 minutes only. 20 minutes and then it's over. These do have the button release, which I love. Even in a smaller earring, that's unusual to see. And we've got it here. They're big bezel sets. I know we had the big bezel set hoops yesterday. This is the smaller 3/4 inch style. They're still inside out, which is so cool, I think, to do a smaller hoop with a bezel where you still got diamonds on the inside of the back of the earring. So all you see are diamonds. It looks fabulous. They're very wearable. They're super comfortable. I'm sorry, Susan, no, these are literally, she's like, that's not really a one of a kind. Everything that I'm quoting is true. If I call it a one of a kind, it's a one of a kind. If I tell you there's two, there's two. We cannot make them anymore. I could make them, it's just going to be a different price tag. So that's the big issue here. That's what we're doing. So coming up, these are the 101 inside out diamond hoops here. Yeah, you're still getting 101. Total carat weight. I think these even stack well. Second, third, fourth piercings. If you like a bigger hoop there, you can do that as well. But it's actually going to be, well, here's your value. White, yellow, no rose gold available. I've got more quantity in the white, less in the yellow. So especially if you need yellow, go quickly to those phone lines. We're going to make them $999 only. That is it. I'm going to try on a yellow gold after I show them to you here from a distance away so you can see the ruler measurement. But that's what they look like with those bezels. Yes. I think the larger one is sold out. Last I heard it was sold out. We have the smaller one available. Yeah, the $499 is available. Take a look at this though. There it is at 3/4 of an inch. You can see there how that looks. Now this is going to be how you unlatch it. Only to take them off do you have to use that button. The rest is really easy. You just push, click, close, done. So let me show them on. The diamonds end up looking a lot larger. They're already significant sizes, but when they are bezel set like they are, they end up looking even larger than they're giving you. So this is really impressive. And wait to see these. I would love to see these in a second piercing. You see right here, I'm wearing my own earrings that are a similar size. In a second, they're just not nearly as pretty as the ones we do. But again, you see how they would look size-wise. Even if you do want to stack them up, you can. That is the yellow gold I'm wearing. You can choose yellow or white gold. That's it, but they're $9.99. They're really $8.99 at checkout. Utilize that 10% off while it's still here for you. Highly recommend taking advantage of that while you can. Yes. Yellow gold, thank you. Yellow gold is already down to one pair. One left only, one, that's it. Do you have yellow? Okay, white gold going out? Yes, white gold. Okay, so 2 white gold, 1 yellow gold gone. Let's go back to the wheel and take a look. I got to keep track. And we have just, again, 1 pair in the yellow gold remaining right now and extremely busy on the phone lines. Do you have the yellow gold? That's our last then. That's sold out then. The yellow gold is gone, so I'm going to take those off the screen. And I'm going to try on the white gold for you because we are very, 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 very busy on the phone lines. Backed up from, oh gosh, for miles here. So let me go ahead and just get, yeah, I got to get the yellow gold set aside because they are sold out. Just white gold remaining, but we're good to go on the white gold. I'm going to pop one of those on the ear so you can see it as from a distance as well. So you can check out what the white gold's, yellow's already sold out. Yep, sorry, Jess, only white gold left. Only white gold remaining, and I'll show those on. And that's usually our more popular, oh, how fun. Thank you, white gold over there. White gold, you got it. All right, so we're getting down the wire on the white gold now. They're very popular as well. Here's what that white gold looks like on the ear. So you can see what that's all about. And let me try to move this one over a little bit. Sometimes one post gets kind of locked in the other. But again, the one that you see in the primary piercing there is what you're shopping on right now at $8.99 and change. And if the yellow gold sold out, I would really seriously consider just getting the white gold. Get the white gold. You will not be disappointed. They are fabulous. Obviously, it shows off how high quality these diamonds are, which are those same beautiful VS diamonds we use throughout our collection, throughout our inventory. Why, again, diamonds are the way so many people start. Yes. White gold over there. Thank you. Last call on the white gold. Last chance. Let's go back to the wheel if we may. Thank you, Tony. And then we've got another white gold going out over there. So getting down to the wire, fewer than 10 now to go around in the white gold. And to have a smaller earring that is still bold like these are, still really, really bright, vibrant diamonds, to have that release, that button release, which is so, I think, wonderful because you're not just pulling them apart. You're not just warping your closure. It just looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh, good. Oh, good, good, good. Denise, you were shopping today. Thank you. Which Tanzanite would you like to see? I think yeah. Yes, I think it is. White gold. White gold. Let me see if I have another one in the small circle. I think it was just white gold. Yeah, it was only white gold in the small circle. White gold, small circle style pendants. These are still going out the door. Very busy, very, 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 very busy on the phone lines. Wow, I didn't realize that every operator has 4 lines per operator. Wowza. Oh, I didn't realize that. So we're really busy. So $9.99, white gold only left on this one. Denise, stay with me. I do have a green Paraiba. One was requested, and I think it's still here, so I'll flash that for you, Denise, while we're looking at the hoops. I did have a green Paraiba still available from earlier, and it's gorgeous. Here's my $23.99 green Paraiba. That's the 198 cushion cut with 76 points in diamonds. Very rich color. Yes? Which one? Another white gold. Thank you so much. White gold continues to be popular in our earring. It is all we have left. It's just some of you are getting more than one pair, which is also a great idea. White gold over there. Thank you so much. Another pair. Another pair. You've got a pair as well. Thank you so much. Mr. Star Wars, I haven't had a chance to meet you yet. And since we have a moment and you're not on the phone, please introduce yourself.
My name is Axel.
What is it? Axel. Do you spell it A-X-E-L or A-X-L? A-X-E-L. That is a super cool name. Welcome, Axel. We ain't gonna mess with Axel. Boy, oh boy, that's a cool name. I'm Lauren. Nice to meet you. I know you haven't had a chance to meet because we've been coming in after the show starts. So we had a moment and glad to have you. All right, thank you so much. All right, so here we go. So wow, yeah, that's cool. I want a cool name like that. I do. What would my cool name be? What is my cool name? I don't know. All right, so Paraiba. Denise, let me know if you like that Paraiba. We can show it again. Speaking of Paraibas, I have 3 blue greens I could show you as well, but somebody did request the carat 20 pink and white diamond Lauren's links. It's called Pink Links. Let's bring that out. I'm shocked this is even here, but it is, so we're going to sell it. Item number coming up. A call on the hoops. I know those are still going, but look at this. My own design, my own collection, but the most limited and most lavish version thereof. Yes. Do you want this one or white hoops? Hoops? You got it. Okay. So white gold hoops are still going out the door. We'll let you know when those are sold out. But we do have right here and now another request, which is for the fabulous pink and white, because yesterday we had the little tiny version, which we had one and it was gone. This is the big version that is limited edition 11200781, and this happens to be the pink and the white links. So you get 5, or actually 3 total links that are pave, 5 total links side to side, perfectly stopping the pink pave where the gold, so it really gives you that beautiful way the contrast happens between the pave and the polishing. And it's a carat 20, which are a lot of pink diamonds. So pink diamond pave through the front. Have I signed this one yet? Yes, I did. Good. Because sometimes, again, we wait and sometimes I sign it. So again, you never know. But look at how beautiful this is. And it's by request. I'm not sure who, but thank you, whomever requested this. Who was it? Oh, Mary Jo requested this. Thank you, Mary Jo. Well, it stays as is, of course, in the rose and the white gold. That would always be the way it stays. It's going to be sized and then hand signed for you. So you see the links keep going. So actually it's going to be, I was incorrect. It's actually 7 links in total. 7 total links, because 3 on each side in the white, the 1 main event in the pink. And you've got this beautiful look on the hand, which is going to stay as is. We'll size it for you. It's an everyday wearable ring, but look at that. That is just unmistakable to have those beautiful pink diamonds paved in the pink gold like they are. And we have about 11 minutes left in the show, so not a lot of time. Let's get this one the best price. I talk about limited edition and more rare than ever. It'd be impossible to put it together again because of the pink diamonds. And so what we're going to do is make it better than $49.99. Huge value, big moment. Anybody can grab it who'd like it, but quickly, because it's actually going to be under $2,000. We're going to make it $19.99. But today, for about 11 more minutes, you got a chance. Well, I don't think this is going to last 11 minutes, but you do have a chance here to pick up the ring for an extra $200 nearly off. That is the way you shop it. And again, my own design that started as just gold and diamonds, and really the popularity of it spawned a lot of different iterations. But this was the limited edition version that is just so beautiful. Pink diamonds and white diamonds all together like they are. Really tough to top the rarity that is there, tough to top the beauty. And I must say, this, sorry for those, I don't know what that emergency alert is, but we're all getting an emergency alert. So bear with us in that awful noise. All of our phones are going off. There's no way, even when phones are on silent, to avoid those, is there? Sorry for that noise, guys. It sounds like, see, if we were in the, I don't know, the Midwest, it'd be a tornado warning, but here it's just an Amber Alert. But I got to say, and by the way, shout out to all of our Ohio people, our folks in Ohio. Be safe. Hope you guys are all right and doing well. I meant to shout everyone out who's in Ohio and that region of the world that's going through those storms. So again, please be safe if you're in the path of storms. We're thinking of you, from us out here in the West Coast all the way to you guys. Be safe. But this is really a ring that is about, it's about beauty. It's about, though, comfort. And that's what I'm so proud of, is that if I'm going to make you a design, I want it to be wearable and comfortable and you know, really just traditional and signature and all these things. And whether you shop the white diamond version, this is still a great different look. Even if you have, let's say, the yellow gold with the white diamonds, this is a very different look with the pink and the rose together and the pink and the white diamonds together. So huge value there. And that one's going to be $17.99. And so Mary Jo, I hope that's the ring you're looking for. It's pretty unmistakable, and I love that the feedback has been so incredible through the years about, you know, wearing this every day. It's not a piece I don't think you're saving for a special occasion. It's one that you can really live in and wear often and all the time, I hope. I really hope so, because, you know, pink diamonds are not something everybody's privy to own. It's not available. It's not affordable usually. This is rather affordable for a great way to get pink and white diamonds into your collection. We have a last call on the show. So I'm going to try to get in. I'd like to get in a Tanzanite here. And then again, we don't see you till Wednesday. Please remember, we will stay online. We are going off the air in 9 minutes off TV. So if you watch us via your television, cable, or satellite, we're going to go off the air in about 8.5 minutes here. But I'm happy to keep the show going online. That's how we would go to little TVON OT. So if you want to stay with us or continue to have requests, or maybe you don't want to wait till Wednesday to see what you love, because if you shop today, you're going to have your pieces in a lot of cases by Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. So this is the time to pick up the phone and dial in, and we can stay with you online after 1 o'clock Pacific to help you get requests in or show you anything else you need to see that might still be left from our Sell It or Melt It Sunday edition. But let's show you this one. We have a really beautiful Tanzanite. And I know with this size here being so incredible, it's 112-7717. Keep calling on the pink and the white, because I think that's still here. And then here is a Tanzanite that is over 10 carats in size, museum reserve. It is our 10 carat pluser. It's a 1028, 7717 is the number. And it's also going to be our huge museum reserve. And look at the diamonds. Not only are there a lot of them, but we do the rounds and the princess cuts here together. So a beautiful way to get something unique. And then of course 7717 is the number. It's a 1028, and that's going to have a carat 31 in diamonds, white gold only, and just one here, and it's going to be a big old value. Yes, maybe. What is it? Yeah, I think I do. Let me see. Malaya Garnet. Who? Oh, he got it and he wants to see it. I have it right here, actually. I do. It's right here. I got it. William, actually it was 3818. Let me flash it real quick. It's from yesterday, but he just picked it up. And let me show it to you up close and on the hand here. So, and did he leave it in the white gold? Because that's what we got to do. That's the Malaya Gents ring from yesterday. It's that Beckley mine out of Madagascar. Rich purple, blue, and pink colors together. 59 points, and see how they go on the profile and the top of that halo. And then, of course, all that finishing. And then this is what it looked like on the inside. And then, of course, here's what it looks like on the hand. That was $39.99. So, yes, big, big value there. And, of course, a recap from yesterday. And I think that one's already now spoken for. So, great way to go there. And that saves you $400, which I'm sure he was happy to save, right? Taking it down to $35.99. Thank you on that one. Let's go back to our wheel, bring that Tanzanite back out. This is the Tanzanite that you have not seen yet. So we're just seeing it now for the first time. It's item number 112-7717. Thank you, William, for shopping today. Thank you, everybody, for shopping today. Thank you for making requests. Thank you for letting us know what you're looking for. This is really, really cool, isn't it? And look at that. It's got a little white gold option here, and that's it. White gold's how it stays, and let's take it on down. A big value here. Big value. Huge value. $16,999. 6 minutes left to go. That's with TV time. I'm happy to stay. We'll stay if you want us to. If you have other requests, get them in. Anything you want to see from earlier, check on availability. We still have a lot of pieces going out from earlier, like multiples, like hoop earrings that we still have quantity on. It's best to check with your operators and see if your favorite piece is still here. So this one's going to be amazing. Not $99.99, and to go over 10 carats means a lot when you do that. It really does. It really does. It's a big difference maker. Yes. Earrings from the beginning in yellow gold, what they look like. Oh, the door knocker style? Oh, 34 points. Yeah, I think we do. I think you might want to check. It depends on what color you need. We started with 5, so I think we're good on those. Yeah, we started with 5. I think I only had 2 gone. So check, but because things have been happening since. But $99.99, this will not be. And that's already amazing. Let's get it out the door. I want to try it on here. I love the little split. It's like a little chevron that's created by those princess cuts on the side. So see how that works. It's like a little bit of a deconstructed halo in that it opens up and splits on the sides just a bit. And there's that super saturated, crazy cool stone. Let's blow it out right now. Not even 99, 89, 79, 69. We have 4.5 minutes of TV time. And then we go OT if you want us to. But here we go. It's not even $5,999. You never see this happen on a 10 karat plus in the Museum Reserve. It's happening now, and you're getting a better value than even $5,999. I'm blowing it out for $49.99, and you get $500 extra off just for saying yes today. Yes. It's available. That's available, yes. Yellow, pink, and white diamonds all together. That was $12.99, by the way, and that is still available. This one is available at the moment, but it'll be $44.99 if you'd like to get that 1028, and that's what you get right there. That's what you see. That's what you get. In the white gold, we can easily size that for you as well, and that's going to be it, guys. $49.99. It's last call on our Sunday. Last call. We are not back till Wednesday night. And you know what? We weren't going to continue this Cellular Melted event. I'm going to insist we do, at least for another day. Let's do this again on Wednesday night. Remember, it's a nighttime show, not daytime. It's Wednesday night. We are now off on Mondays and Tuesdays. No show Monday, no show Tuesday. Back on Wednesday, 5 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Central time, and 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you join me. Let's keep this Cellular Melted event going, because I know you might think of some requests, and I know you want to see other pieces that I didn't get to show you today because we were so overwhelmed with requests. So we'll have a lot to get to when we rendezvous and continue this event on Wednesday. So just remember, I know it's tough to remember when we're off for a couple of days, but we're back on Wednesday night, and we've got one more request to get to from Mary before we get into our finale here, and that's now 2.5 minutes. So in case you can only watch on TV, let's bring out the double row pave hoops yet again. Mary, great request. We have white and yellow gold available only. This is where, again, no doubt we're going to be staying here late with these going up here because they're just amazing, amazing earrings. And they're going to be 1110388, and that's 61 points in diamonds in the double row pave. So you've got the choice to get the white or the yellow. These are like a huggy style. They're reversible as well. They've got solid mirror finished in the back, and they're 61 points. So you're getting almost 2/3 of a carat. Once again, we are more limited in the yellow. Far more limited in the yellow than the white. So 2 only available in the yellow gold. Get them as many as you can. Stock up. Get ready for gifting all throughout the spring and summer seasons, and maybe holidays as well, because these are $699. That's it. $699. We'll get them to you. And that's going to be it on those earrings, because they also get to be an extra 10% off, which saves you another $70 almost. So they'll be $629 and change. If you would like to capitalize on those gorgeous earrings, I'm going to try them on very quickly for you so you can see what they look like. They're some of my favorites, and they still, for being a 1/2 inch, they still give you a great dynamic look because they're wider. That's the beauty. And remember, it's a really beautiful straight post, hinged base, clicks open, clicks closed. And they're just, you put them on in a snap. They're on, they're good to go. Look how beautiful they are. Yes. Thank you. One yellow gold's already gone. It means we only have 1 pair left in the yellow gold, and that's been the case all day, is the yellow gold's been selling out very, very quickly, and that's what they look like, and that actually is the yellow gold I'm wearing. It's really tough to even tell because the diamond presence is so, yes. Jason, which color for you? Anybody else taking a yellow gold? Because we have 1 pair left in the yellow. When they're gone, they're gone. They're beautiful. $629 and change. Final minute left on television. I can keep the show going if you're on TVON.com, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. You can check us out there. We will keep the live stream going as long as we need to accommodate your requests, answer your questions, or more importantly, place your orders with this 10% off. Waiting until Wednesday, not a good idea. Can't place those orders on Monday and Tuesday. So give us a call right now. Taking a look at them close up. We might have another request to get to, so let me see if we can do it in 40 seconds. I don't know, otherwise we're going to have you hop online. Who's this for? Big black opal. And oh, it's the one I had the other night. Oh my gosh, this opal is everything. And it's somehow only $49.99 for the opal. I just brought this out the other night. $79.50 is the number. Go online if you need more time with us. I will be here as long as we need to be. But that's our carat 96 opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. $269. I better try it on. That's $269 in diamonds. Check this out. We've got 10 seconds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Join us Wednesday night for more of this Cellular Melted event. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Go ahead and go online for more. We're going to keep this show going online. We'll see you there, and have a great day. Yes. Which ones? The hoops? All right, yellow gold hoops are now sold out. And that opal, I'm not sure if our opal requester is able to be online with us, but the yellow gold has just sold out. We have white gold only remaining on the hoop earrings now. And this is where I'm going to go ahead and give you about 2 minutes to make any other requests you have that we can show you online here. We'd love to do that. If you have any questions or requests whatsoever, this is the time to do it. That opal, I'm going to give another look at. I'm not sure if they're able to watch us online. I'm going to come in a little closer too on those hoops in a moment, but actually we're going to take a look and call me on the lynx ring. I think our pink lynx is still here, as are our hoops that you see right there at 61 points, but only now in the white gold. And then here's a close look at that opal. That opal is everything. It's what I love most is it's got that deep blue with those bright greens, but it also brings you a tremendous amount of that turquoisey aqua that is reminiscent almost like a Sleeping Beauty turquoise or like a Paraiba. And that stone, there's all your information for you. That's $49.99, but there's another $500 off that ring. So it's $44.99 on the opal. Last call on the hoop earrings, which are down to only $629 and change if you'd like to get those hoop earrings, and only white gold remaining available. So let me know if you'd like to see the opal again. And then there are the last call on the hoops. And then reminder, we are back with you on Wednesday night for more of this Cell It or Melt It event. Let's keep offering jewelry at under cost prices. That's our favorite thing to do, right? We've been doing a lot of that. So only 2 days in, we'll get you more. Yes. Black opal's gone. Or, oh, back of the opal. Gotcha. All right, let's show the back of the opal here very quickly. Get you up close here on the back. I'm glad they're able to watch us online here, it looks like, and see the beauty. And let's take a look at the inside. It's always fascinating to look at the inside of black opals. They're rarely polished on the back side, so sometimes you'll see a little bit of that. I would say much of the host rock there. I mean, it's really, again, very, you see, but the reason it's not giving the bright colors is because it's not actually polished. They do that more, again, kind of a rough polish on the back of the cabochon. You see the difference between a polished front and a more, again, kind of, you see it's mattified, but that's the way it naturally occurs. So that's what it looks like before the polishing process. A little bit of the host rock, not much in the back. This is a solid, natural through and through. We don't do doublets or triplets. So you're getting solid, natural black opal material, and yet to think that color gets even better. There's a little golden color at the top left there too. A little orangey golden glow to it. It's going to be much more remarkable in person than it even is capable of being on TV. And yes, you are getting one of the larger diamond weights we have, certainly at $269. So that's an incredible way to go. Let me know if you have any final requests here for us, because again, you're hanging out with us online here for TVON OT. So let me know if you have anything else you'd like to see in the show, anything else we can recap for you, anything you want to check on. Now is the time to do it. Still have, oh, the opal is gone. Thank you so much. So maybe we just end, I don't know, I'd love to show you this Paraiba, because this one I didn't get a chance to show you. And I think with, you know, a few of you hanging out with us online, that's a round Paraiba. That's basically a light 1 carat. I just think that's a beautiful stone. 6456 is our 70 pointer. So something to think about. Again, we're taking a lot of requests here. We still have a lot of busy backed up lines. Let me know if you have any questions whatsoever about anything you've seen really through the whole weekend. We'll help you out. But 70 pointer, I might leave that till Wednesday, because I've actually got a couple I want to put together, maybe put a little deal together for you. So barring any other requests, I think we're just about caught up on those. If you have any questions, yeah, let's use that. Let's do that on Wednesday for you. I've got a special little, I'm going to try to put together a little Paraiba deal on Wednesday night for you to consider and think about. So for now, we'll be signing off. Unless there's anything else we can help you with, let me know. We'll do that. Thank you again for watching and shopping today, and for being a part of our Cell It or Melt It event. It's been historic in nature, and we'll continue to be on Wednesday night at 5 o'clock Pacific and 8 o'clock Eastern, and we'll see you then. Have a great day, everybody.